Alright, I think we're ready. Hey! Hi everyone! I'm back. What's up? Hope you're all good. Hope you're having a good time. We're here, doing some Outworlds today. The cat's already run into my room. Here she is. Hello Luna. Meow. You wanna say hi to everyone? If you haven't watched the stream before, this is a recurring theme. The cat will, whenever I do this, the cat will sit outside my door and meow. Constantly, won't you? And then I let you in, then you won't leave me alone, and you jump on the table, and you jump in front of the camera, you won't stop meowing at me, you jump up on me. Oh, look at this big nugget, this big chicken nugget. And you a good girl, I missed you. I did pee in every single hotel bed when I was on tour, that's the whole point, bruh. That's how I get Gus up in the mornings. Not his bed, I pee on my bed and the smell wakes him up. You're such a good cat, aren't you? You're such a good kitty. You're such a good kitty cat. Oh, I missed this. I miss doing it. And I miss streaming. I miss hanging out with all you lot too, so... Alright, come on. Are you going to be a good girl? Are you going to behave? Or do I have to keep holding you upside down? Love attention so much, don't you? Okay, come on, baby. Down you go. Right, here we go. I haven't played this game at all. I just loaded up the home screen to make sure the capturing was all working, so I am... we're gonna find out together. Let's go. I can probably fade down the royalty-free copyright music. We don't need too much of that. I imagine the Outer Worlds has got a pretty riveting soundtrack. Yeah, Luna missed all of you lot too. She's very happy to be back. Alright, let's go. New game. I'm going story because I'm not good at games. Let's go full subtitles. What's up, Gregor? What's up, everyone? I'm very pleased to be back. Thank you all for joining me again. Go. Oh shit. I've got the game audio muted. Pro streamer. Let's go. It's my first stream in like 6 weeks, so I've got an excuse. Oh, now Luna's eating plastic. Sick. Hi everyone. So from what I understand about this game, it's a bit like Fallout just in space, and it's made by Obsidian, so it's going to have all that depth and moral choice, and you can be good, you can be bad, you can be kind of in the middle, which is where I usually am. That was also my problem with non-Obsidian Fallout games, especially Fallout 4, where you had to... That was where I switched off with Fallout 4, was when they were pushing me too hard to side with the faction. And you get to the part in every Fallout game where it's like, now you have to kill everybody else. I was just like, nah, I'm not doing this again. So that kind of put me off Fallout 4. That was one of the many things that put me off Fallout 4. Royalty free. Yeah, it's just the background music, just so there's not silence. Oh, I did a video actually where we did a stream. This was really fun. I can't think this was Gregor's idea actually, where we were playing Heavy Rain on stream, and every time there was like an edgy bit, we played the ukulele music over the top. Like I muted the game music. There's like the bit where the dude's like cutting his finger off, and there's like ding 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 ding. It was so brutal. Well, that makes for KOTOR vibe.
Just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Corporations. I'm so glad to be back. Thank you, everyone. Hang on, there's something in my field of vision that shouldn't be there. What's this? There's something here. Is that the green screen? Yeah, there we go. My green screen got pulled back probably by the cat. All right, here we go. Body strength below average. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Strength affects melee weapon damage the amount you can carry. I'm going to take a hit on that one. Dexterity, melee attack speed and range weapon reload speed wide. In these kind of games I always like to go for someone tricky and sneaky and wordy and sneaky. I've already said sneaky. So let's go. I would say charm. That's one I want to go for. Let's go high on charm. Temperament, natural health regeneration. Okay, that doesn't sound too important. Perception's always a good one. Headshot and weak spot damage bonus. So yeah, dodge, lockpick, engineering, those sound like my kind of things. Intelligence, I'll take a plus on that as well. Still got 3 points remaining. Oh, I can go very high. Let's go very high on charm. Persuade, lie, intimidate, hack, science, inspiration. That sounds like me. All boys know how to do is persuade, lie, intimidate, hack, science, inspiration. I've seen lots of new names in chat today. I'm very happy. Thank you, everyone. Temperament. I'll take a plus on temperament. Why not? Tactical time dilation. True. Drain for movement is doubled. Okay, let's just go average on. So average, average, high, very high, good. That sounds good. I like. Oh, my intelligence is average. Actually, that's bad. Let's take one off. I'll take one off dexterity and I'll go one on intelligence. Weapon durability loss is increased. That's fine. Okay, let's go. I always love that we get to make your own character. It sets the precedent for everything that you want to do. Am I done? Oh, X to go next. That doesn't make skills. Okay. Long guns, heavy weapons, dialogue, persuade. Humans have a 20% chance to cower in fear for 3 seconds after you hit them for the first time. Alright, sick. Let's see, interesting. I think persuade sounds like a good one. Oh, you just select dialogue. Okay, sick. Leadership, interesting. Companions, oh fuck that, no. Tech, I'm a tech bro, I'm the Zuckerberg. Stealth. I like stealth. Range is also a useful one. Defense is always good too. I think I'll take stealth.
If you wanted to steal from the rich, you've come to the right colony.
That's so funny. Aptitude. Okay, here we go. Alright, these are all the perks, I guess. Colonist. Beverage service technician. Oh, here we go. That sounds like me. Me IRL. Drink effect duration. Block +1, persuade +1, shock damage, engineering dodge. N-ray damage received. Food duration effect, corrosion damage, inspiration met. Science 1. Science sounds good. Also, inspiration sounds good as well. But that's for companions, I guess. I'm not about that. Dodge +1. Why not? Let's take that.
Feel right at home in our Saltuna.
Making the character is the game. Yeah. Oh no, I promise we'll be quick. I don't take that long with appearance. Although I have to say, well, they already know, whenever I have the choice, I'm always a girl in games, so I always pick female. I'm really not that bothered about how I look, to be honest. I need some crazy ass hair. Oh, this is one of those games where all the female haircuts are like sensible haircuts. Yeah, pretty much. I'll go for the long hair because that looks like mine. Can I make it my actual hair color? Can't really see. I'll take that. Eyebrow style. Oh, here we go. That's my vibe. Nah, I think I'll skip the monobrow. Facial hair. I mean, why not? I'll leave it. That's cool. I like that. Dirt. That's on point for me. Scar. Age. Now I'm not flat Earth mom, but I'm outer worlds, outer Earth mom. What's my name? Okay, what's my name, chat? All right, so yeah, just spam some ideas. Normally I would say I'd pick something stupid, but I'll let you lot pick today. My suggestions would be like flat Earth mom or butt face, or like that's always what I call my rival in Pokemon. Like it's like you only have 7 characters, so it'd be like BUTTFAC or something like that, or it would be like fart hole FARTHOL. Like, you'd have to try and abbreviate the best you could. I'm glad to see my chat is working on screen. I didn't test that. Whoops. Craig! Alright, Jonathan comes through. Craig. Lat space. Robert. Greg. Let's see how many I can put in. Hang on, let's see. Let's see how many I can fit in. Craig. Oh, here we go. That's me, Craig. Fee. Sick. Let's go. Okay, cool. Just review. I think this all looks pretty fair. One-handed melee. I'm not much of a melee dude. Just skill. Factory worker. Oh, me. I'm going to be in the Amazon mines. Oh, Craig. Can I speak to your manager? Alright, let's bounce. Let's go do some exploring. Oh, here we go. Something spooky's happening.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Am I being unfrozen from the Matrix?
Not likely, bootlickers.
Not likely, bootlickers. This game is so funny already.
Initiate skip jump.
I feel so overwhelmed actually at the moment as well. I'm like, Death Stranding, Outer Worlds, and Half-Life Alyx. I'm just like, bruh. I watched the trailer for Half-Life Alyx earlier. It blew my mind. I'm so ready for that. Murder everyone, James. That's kind of what I usually do.
Shit.
Although I'm more about like murdering each side of each group of people equally. Discount Rick Sanchez. Oh my god. There's like a sharp bit on my control. I got no idea what's happening, by the way.
Ah, there you are.
Rick, what have you
Wondering
done?
what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other
Oh, wow.
on the Hope
It's
have
been
been
87 years.
for 70 years, give or take.
Craig Fee.
Someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction.
Word.
Is that wrong?
Yeah, that is. I'd be interesting to see why they changed the voice actors. I mean, I got over it in Metal Gear Solid, so I think I'll be fine.
To keep you from dying so horrifically, hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but
Thank you.
I must have your
Thank you,
help
Rick.
securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists.
Ah, fuck that, I don't care.
I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head.
What have you done, Rick?
Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh,
Kill
I
the
see we're in
capitalists,
position.
word.
Good luck.
Yeah, I think this game is very on that BioShock tip. That'll actually be a sick game to play on stream, actually, BioShock 1 and Infinite. Love those games. Let me know if the audio and visual quality is all okay. It's my first time streaming for a little bit, so I had to redo some things today. We got a new camera, we got new lights, so hopefully the green screen is going to be more well lit. You can see me a bit better too. My old camera was not great.
There you are. Now,
The audio is off in any way, or the frame rate's not good, let me know and I can fix it.
And he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to
Word.
be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry.
Could turn the audio up a bit, man.
Specialist, dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure.
I'm not so
I've
sure.
outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck.
Hi Josh, how's it going? Glad you can make it, dude. Hope all is well. I'm very glad to be back. Rick Sanchez committed various space pickle crimes. It's been 70 years I turned myself into a pickle. Thank you, it's great to be back. Thank you so much. And even like before I went on tour, there was like a couple months where I wasn't streaming very much because I was moving and I had all that crazy stuff with my neighbor and shit, so I'm very glad to be hopefully we can start doing this again really regularly. That's my aim.
That idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away.
In
Not
3000.
stand there holding
Oh
it.
wow, this looks
No
pretty.
sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Oh, the frame rate looks a bit chunky on my screen.
Sure, I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head.
Motion blur's a bit much as well. Let me just see if I can just change those settings a tiny bit. I have everything on like really super high, so it should be fine. But where's the mouse cursor gone? Oh, here we go. Graphical effects, visual effects. There's no real option for blur. Motion blur, here we go. Right, let's turn that down. Not off. Okay, so 0 or 20%, great. Right, I'll just have it off.
Quashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Yeah, let me know if the frame rate looks bad on your end. It looks a little bit not the smoothest on my screen. Let me know if it's a problem. I can change it. The trip from Mexico honestly was not my favorite trip I've ever done. Okay, cool. We'll see how it goes. It looks okay on my main display. It's just on the stream monitor. It looks a little bit chunky. Yeah, the trip back from Mexico, trip to Mexico was sick. Well, the trip in Mexico was sick, but the trip back from Mexico was not my favorite. I was sick, and Mexico City Airport's not a very good airport. And the plane was really horrible. There was like a baby right behind me, and it was crying the whole flight. There was turbulence. I had no legroom. I was in like the very middle row, and I had these two dudes either side of me, and they were both kind of grumpy and surly and not very nice, and they kind of huffed and puffed at me every time I had to go to the bathroom because I was being sick. And I asked at the start of the flight, can I get moved please, because I'm really sick, can I like have an aisle seat? And they were just kind of like, no. So yeah, that sucked. My guitar did not get lost this time, which is awesome, although as much as I like getting free guitars, never airlines lose my guitar. But I'm fine, because I'm going to Hong Kong in like 2 weeks, so... No, I'm going to Singapore in 2 weeks, sorry. So it would suck if I didn't have my, Whoop! Oh, look at this little guy. If I didn't have my guitar, that would be rough. Yeah, the graphics look incredible, and like I love the all the colors and the thematic style of it. It's really cool. It's nice not to have, I mean, a joke, but it's nice not to play a really depressing grey game like Death Stranding, which I was going to play today. I'll do that next week. Ooh, wow. Go underneath and sneak under obstacles. Let's go. Yeah, I personally on the tip that you shouldn't take a newborn baby on a plane, ever. You know, and it's just kind of like... And the worst thing was, the parents with the baby would start crying, and it would take them like a good 5 minutes before they went and like took the baby to the bathroom, or like did anything with it, and it's like they're going, shh, and it's like, there is no way the baby's not going to cry. Yeah, some dude took my hat at... Oh, hello. Let's take that Adreno. Yeah, I think it was at the Solana Beach show. A dude took my hat off the stage after the end of the show, and I had to be like, no, I need that back. That's not okay. Funnily enough, it was in San Diego last time, so it was pretty much the same place, where I had a Limp Bizkit hat that I got from Goodwill, and that got stolen as well. So maybe it was there's a hat thief going around. Oh wow. Unaware, suspicious, investigating, or alerted. Okay. Try and jump up here. Oop. So I mean, I'm learning how to play this game at the same time you all are. So sorry. I don't think I can jump up here. Can I? No, I can't jump up. That's fine. Okay, I'll see. I usually hate NPCs, companions in games like this, so I'll see. Usually they just get in the way. I just remember playing Fallout New Vegas and like Veronica would always just like run into super mutants and get blown up. I'm just like, can you not do that, please? Ooh. Oh, hello.
You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Okay. Yeah, I got my hat back because I complained on Twitter and the dude gave it back. But yeah, don't take things off the stage. Don't take things that belong to the musicians, please. Oh shit. Whoops. Didn't we do that? Alright, here we go. That's me hitting my like space vape. Restores health. Oh no, the thing is I always get the guitar back, that's fine. Like that's easy to identify. That's like the security sees someone walking off with a guitar, they're like, no, he needs that back.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
Okay. Yeah, okay, let's do this. I'm being helpful.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange for my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
You don't like us accepting outside help.
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right?
Bro, you shot yourself by
Barely
accident.
scraped by
You're
with
not a
my
real
life.
soldier.
Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
Oh, I didn't get strep throat actually. I got everything apart from strep. Everything apart from strep throat. I'm still pretty sick, but I'm getting better.
And as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter. Unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated to attend to my post. I will report that illegally grounded spacecraft if it is the last thing I do.
Bro, this guy's a
Those
narc.
canisters by the entrance, marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Yeah, I never played No Man's Sky. It'd be cool to check it out. Oh, here we go. I've got a better idea. Give me your gun and I'll go get help. I want to say this.
Yeah, you sound a lot like my lieutenant. Here, hope this gun serves you better than it did me. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all.
Hell yeah, bro.
Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Can I just leave him? Where are we?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little.
Oh, the Bucky's onesie was sick. Yeah, it was incredibly uncomfortable wearing that, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, hang on. I've got some skipped frames detected. Hang on, let me try and that's what might be going wrong. Hang on, let me just hit that. Alright, hang on, let me just change some settings real quick, hang on. Oh, can't change my FPS while I'm streaming, bro, that sucks. We'll keep an eye on that. Let me know if there's any bad frame rate stuff and I'll do something about it. Okay, let's see. What do you know about the Hope?
Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something?
Does the frame rate look okay? Because it still looks weird on my display.
I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Bruh, look at this guy. I'm leaving this guy here. I go steal his gubbins. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Borderlands. Alright, let's move this junk out of the way. Oop. Trying to work out all the controls. Was that just a mid-game ad? Wow, my character looks pretty funky. I take this. Oh shit! Whoops. Top 3 meals on tour. Number 1 was probably Mexico City. We went to Tacos Orinoco. That was awesome. We went to Arnold's like soul food in Nashville. That was really, really cool. And 3 was probably Buddy's Detroit style pizza. That was incredible. I didn't have poutine this time around, but we went to La Banquise in Montreal last year, and that was fantastic. So, ooh, here we go. Oh, hello. Tactical time dilation. Oh, this is my like slow-mo. Cool. Sick. Okay, cool. Do I change weapons? Also, there's some like stick drift going on my Xbox controller. This isn't good. That's reload. Here we go. Okay, cool. Right, I'm just gonna hit this little gag. When there's a lot of okay. All right, let me maybe. It's interesting it was coming up with skipped frames on my OBS, so it might be my encoding on my laptop, so let's get this guy. Oh. Oh, bam. I'm a badass. I'm not good at shooty games, just for quick reference. Oh cool, I've got a melee button, that's cool. Oh cool, I took all this junk. Fish sticks, let's go. Do you like fish sticks? Pick up all this junk. Thank you so much for having us, David. It was awesome. We love New Orleans. We had a sick time there this year and last year. Hacking and picking locks. Alright. Let's see, can I... Oh, cool. Alright. Interesting. Okay, cool. This guy. You built mining gear. Can I eat them? No. Okay, yeah, we'll see how it goes. It looks better on my screen now, actually. Yeah, I haven't done anything to it, to be honest. Maybe it's just working out on its own. It might be the game, or it might just be my Streamlabs. We'll see. If it gets really bad, I can just stop the stream and lower the frame rate on my Streamlabs. Because I'm streaming at 60, so I can stream at 30. There's no problem with that. Okay, here we go. There we go. Oh my god. I'll finish Stuntman. That will happen. That will happen, I promise. I don't know when that will happen, but I love that game. And I'm really proud that we got so far, actually, because it is like the hardest game I've ever played. Eventually, at some point. To be honest, I hate using the Elgato capture card. I like using it today. I was trying to get Death Stranding to work on my PS4. I hate it, so it just sucks. It's such a bad piece of gear. It just doesn't work. So I'll see. Maybe if I get a bit better with using that, we'll come back to Stuntman at some point. But I appreciate it's like funny, but I don't know what would be like how many people would appreciate me literally failing the same level for 4 hours. Like, I had fun doing them, but they weren't my highest in terms of numbers, the Stuntman streams. Okay, let's see. I would just say a long play, just like I'm just playing the game. Like, I'm not doing anything specific. I'm trying to go everywhere and see everything. I'm not trying to rush through it or, like, main the story or anything like that. Are they marauders? Oh, no, that's these idiot, like,
Hey, get over here before you get yourself killed.
space cowboys.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Call on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Bro, why are these guys so, like... Okay, centrist.
You pulling my limb? I mean... Yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself.
Why don't you, bro?
You know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Oh, this is sick. See, this is what I was missing from Fallout 4. I love being a dick. Oh, God, all of these are funny. This is why I was so upset with Fallout 4. Like, not once was I laughing at any of the dialogue options.
You think? Most marauders can't
It's
even
gonna be
talk.
so funny.
The criminals do attract other criminals by their own
Joe
nature.
Hotbox challenge, yeah. Yeah, what's up? It's
You're
fucking
right.
James Smokes.
It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and
50
file
Nick.
a full report.
I actually have two. I have another jewel in my bedroom. I could go get that. That's all good, David. Thank you for touching it. Oh shit. Oh, okay, let's go. I'm just gonna watch these guys get killed. It's gonna be really funny. Oh, jokes.
I just earned a fine bonus.
Yeah, I'm hitting a mint 50 Nick pods. Oh, I got some more skip frames. God damn it. We can't get anything over 1.8% in the UK, so I like stocking up in America just because I'm you know, quite a sizable human being. 1.8 is not very strong for me. Spacer's Choice Guitar, I have to say, wouldn't trust that. God, yeah, they've got some more frame. We'll see how the frame rate issues goes. I can restart the stream if it becomes a problem. What happened to Oop. Learn the controls.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
What happened to the dead guy? Bro, that's 100 Nick, yeah. We did a video actually on, I think it's on KKB Life, where Jenny hits like 4 joules at once. It's funny, I started the tour with like 1 vape and ended up with like 4 of them. Because I lost my jewel and had to buy another one. The devices are $9.99 in America at the moment, so I went and got another one of those. And I found my original one. And I got given a Vipe as well. There was a venue that was sponsored by Vipe, and we got given Vipes and a load of pods, but I don't like it.
Spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
Bruh.
Hello. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors.
Come at me, bro.
Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate dismissal.
I have no idea. I have no idea, Pitch. What are you gonna do? Self-destruct?
Transfer procedures initiated. Disengage in airlocks. Preparing to reject all boarded planes.
Am I about to die?
3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed.
Bruh.
I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Hi, Julie. Yeah, I mean, the more time we spend with everyone, the more we get to know. I mean, I've known everyone in the band for a really long time anyway, so I think we're kind of, we already know each other pretty well.
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex.
Thank you very much, Douglas. I'm very glad. I'm very pleased I have it too. It needs to be, the ends are fading a little bit, but I can re-up on it soon. Sarah did my hair, so you can thank her for it. Yeah, I'm so happy to see everyone here. Thanks for joining me, gang.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and your honesty.
Emotional
I am
AI.
required to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Big old bro moment.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately,
Dumb
our
robot.
engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The
Big
main
old
drive's
bruh.
power regulator has been irreparably damaged.
Okay,
and must be replaced.
let's see. Yeah, let me know for sure. Let me know. Yeah, me and Vegas went and got dinner. It was really sick. We had quite a lot of time that day, so because we only drove from, I can't remember where, the next place in Texas. I don't think so, Douglas. I think we have I keep saying Hong Kong, Singapore next, and I think that's all the shows we have scheduled for now. I think if there's anything, it will be next year. Someone thought I was Sarah when I first stepped on stage. That's really funny. We don't look alike.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement.
Oh, thank you so much, Diggerman. Well, I'm glad we can help. You know, I mean, we get it. We understand. Everyone feels like that sometimes. We all do. And if we can help, then I'm very grateful to be there and to help. Thank you.
Please try not to lose this.
Yeah, to be honest, I could do the little break from touring. It's been a pretty insane year. I could do with a couple months off.
Of the unreliable. Do you understand?
Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable, let's go.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search.
Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, it takes a couple years to get it back to something like this length, but to be honest, I was almost like that too when I dyed it. I was so sick of having, because I've had like my hair like this for like all my life, so. Oh, here we go. I was kind of like, I'll either dye it or shave off or do something, and I'm having fun with it. If I ever get bored with it, I can just cut it all off. Okay, cool. What do I still don't know what I have to actually do. I'm still like a bit away from what's actually going on in this game. KKB Kent tour, that would actually be sick. I think we'd all be down with that.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it?
Is now.
You sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I don't have a job. Oh, just in real life. Oh, here we go. Oh, let's see. These are all pretty funny options. Let's go for number 2. That seems like the most sensible options. Oh, fuck, you know what? I kind of want to ice her. I kind of want to. Let's go. I'm a bad motherfucker. Sorry. That was evil. Best meal on tour was probably actually Mexico City. I had a really amazing like giant taco quesadilla thing in Mexico City with like al pastor and beef. It's amazing. Civ 2 is a Gab repeat.
Power failure. All doors will remain on security lockdown.
Let's see. Right, I'm probably in trouble now.
These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
But I'm Alex, bruh. Steal.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
Alright, GLaDOS. Alright, there's not a whole lot going on in the ship, to be fair. Oh, thank you, Horatio. Yeah, what was I going to say? If you want, just Sarah painting beating up the CEO of Streptope for 30 minutes. Yeah, if you have any things like booking inquiries, you can just send them to the Gmail, the KKB Gmail, and yeah, we had a sick time in Mexico. We'd love to come back. I just don't know what the touring schedule's going to be. It's not really my job, to be honest. I'm just there to play guitar and make memes. I actually really like not being involved in any like the crazy business stuff. That's like too far for me.
Specification machine. Alex installed it himself right before he died.
All right. We ended up donating the Xbox to Goodwill, which is great because it means somebody else gets to use it now. Character respecification. Oh wow. Okay. Interesting. What's happening here? Can I, like... What's going on? Oh, here we go. For some reason that was weird. No! I'm very happy with my skills. I don't want to reassign them. Although that's a useful tool, because if you haven't put enough points into, like, bread making, then you get stuck. That would suck. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. This ship's boring. I'm gonna go do some more exploring around the world and capping people. Get out.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
Oh cool, there's the robot. Here we go. Sick. I don't have a Rate Your Music account. Although I find the best of Rate Your Music Twitter account absolutely hilarious. Oh my god, these skip frames. I wonder. Let me just check my control panel. Let me just see. Nothing's like. Let me just put this on this window. Nothing's like crazy. Oh it's my GPU. That's why. Here we go. All right, I'm just gonna turn some of the settings on the game down. That's fine. Turn the 3D res down too. There we go, that makes sense. This is the GPU that's just throttling a little bit, which is fucking ridiculous because I have a 2070 and I'm like, really? But whatever. Alright, that hopefully be a bit better. Still just got some skip frames. It could just be playing at 60. We'll stick with it for now. I'm not too worried about it. Okie dokie, right, so where am I going? Let's go. I still don't really know what I'm doing. Here we go. Skill improvements. Okay, cool, I can do some of those. I've got points available 10, let's go. Let's do, I guess, ranged weapons. That seems... Oh wow, I've got so many, okay. Do defense, that seems like a useful one as well. Dialogue. Yeah, let's put a bunch into dialogue. Stealth, tech. Put another into dialogue. Seems to be useful so far. Oop. Can't run a 2019 game at the highest settings at 240. Now I'm playing it. It was on ultra at 60 FPS, but using like using Streamlabs and streaming at 60 FPS on Streamlabs is like half my GPU, and the game's the other half, so... Yeah, caffeine-free Diet Coke is not good. I'm not into that. I remember when I made the, like, ranking drinks chart, I was like, who actually buys this? I've never seen anyone actually buy that. Oh, here we go, perks, here we go. Time dilation lasts longer. Okay, that sounds good. That sounds useful. Ooh, 25 walk speed. That sounds really good. I'm gonna take the walk speed. That sounds like a really... Oh, I only have one perk. Oh, no. I'm still getting used to like the interface in this game. Oh, no. No. Can I apply? There we go, okay. Oh my god. Reputation. Neutral, okay, that's interesting. Even though I've been a bit of a bad boy so far. They called it Trompo in Mexico City. It was kind of orange. It was absolutely delicious. Excuse me. I'm all about that Coke Zero. Coke Zero is better than Diet Coke, although they're both equally good, but Coke Zero is more my preference. But yeah, that Mexican Coke with the cane sugar is unreal. I mean, I've had it in America, but it's something just so different. Oh, hello. Whoops. Oh, I had the coffee Coke actually. Someone brought it to me at one of the shows, and it was good. I liked it. It was kind of... I'm trying to think about how it tasted again. It was, yeah, it tasted like Coca-Cola, but with like a bit of a coffee kick to it. It was cool. I dug it. Although it was a kind of a lot of caffeine, and I tend not to drink anything. I don't really drink coffee because it's too much. It gives me heart palpitations. Yeah, I've had Coca-Cola Energy in the UK, and it's awful. It just tastes like Red Bull. With like a tiny bit of Coca-Cola aftertaste. Oh, hello. God, these enemies are really stupid. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh, iced. Yeah, US Coke has like high fructose corn syrup in it, and it's gross. I don't drink any of the like sugary drinks with them in America, just because it just tastes horrible. And like there's an offensive amount of sugar in all of the American drinks too. Well, the UK, we had a thing come in a couple of years ago that reduced the amount of sugar in drinks that have sugar in. There was a limit on how much sugar you could have in them, and then they used things like stevia and other sweeteners to get them kind of up to the sweetness level. And it's honestly way better, I think, because like you can drink something like a Dr. Pepper. A 500 milliliter bottle, so that's what, like 16 ounces? That is 100 calories. In America, it's like 240. It's insane how much sugar is in American soft drinks. And like it kind of makes me like, if I drink like a 1 can of Coke, like full sugar Coke, I feel sick in America. It's just too much. Oh, hello, what's in that? I don't understand what I need to do for that. It's a bin. Okay. Root beer gang. Someone called Peter. I don't like root beer. It tastes like Listerine to me. So whenever I was in Canada and I go to A&W, they're like, "Oh, you want root beer?" And I'm like, "No." And then the like Quebecois man was very upset with me. Okay, here we go. Ooh, pretty. It kind of reminds me of a little bit of Oblivion, like in terms of just like this, like atmosphere. It's so cool. Oh, hello. Oh shit! What happened there? Okay, let's try and run away. Oh god, I'm in trouble. I'm in so much trouble. I'm gonna die. I don't have any grenades or anything like that. Whoops. Oh, he's so big. This is some Borderlands shit, bro. Okay, right. Okay, I'm getting there. Okay, he's scared now. He's scared. Okay, I think I'm gonna be okay, just about. Help. Let's use some health. Fuck. Oh, he's dead. Okay, sick. Okay, cool, that wasn't too bad. I'm really glad I'm playing on like the lowest difficulty. Oh, Oblivion's one of my favourite games of all time. I really like Skyrim, but Oblivion's definitely better. Primal Hide, let's go. Oh, poor guy. His leg. Alright, whew, that was intense. Weapons parts, mag parts. Oh, amazed I still have bullets left after that. Wow. That's where I was earlier. What's in my inventory? I've got some interesting... Okay, these look kind of cool. Oh, that's actually got higher damage than all of these. Armor management. Okay, let's put that on. I've only got one. Armor 4, that's armor 3. Let's take that as well. Oh, cool. I look like a level 1 RPG character now. Okay, interesting. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, I definitely feel that Oblivion is aged. I played it recently. I played it earlier this year actually, and it definitely has aged. But I have so much like nostalgia for that game. I can forgive its sins. Like it's like 4 voice actors, 800 characters, and no voice actors. You can pick up an assault rifle when you go to the back of the ship. If you go to the building behind it, sick. Thank you. God, that's terrifying. Look at that dude. Oh yeah, I really like Edge of Tomorrow. It's one of my favorite films. I haven't seen the new Mission Impossible. Oh hello. You know what, I'm just gonna leave them to it. I'm just gonna be sneaky. I don't want to get any more trouble. My album of the year so far is probably 1000 Gex by 100 Gex, but I haven't really listened to a whole lot. I don't really keep up with new releases, to be honest. I haven't really listened to very much new music for a while. I just can't be bothered anymore. Okay, here we go. Cool, I'm in a town. Edgewater. Where all the edgelords live. Bye, Horatio. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us. Transition to Edgewater. Let's go. I need a drink, bro. My fucking Huel shaker is leaking juice everywhere. Whoops. I haven't seen Parasite. I don't really watch that many films, to be honest. Can I put the gun away? Oh, here we go. That makes sense. Kyle Winston's new album. Yeah, I haven't heard it. I know, like Jenny and Jamie know him.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted, lost his nerve, ran off in the thick of night.
You're kidding me? Damn. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
Toe Tip Gang.
Plague? Ah, shit. I had some of his salt tuna.
You moron.
Can I talk to these people? Yeah.
You're safer inside the wall. Don't make me report you to Mr. Thompson.
Don't make me report you to Mr. Thompson.
I love that like Fallout dialogue where they just say the same line over and over and over again. Okay, cool. Let's go. Cannery. We get some canned beans, some smooth beans. Try.
Friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
I know how you feel. We don't get a lot of visitors. Spacer's Choice takes care of its own.
I love how it's like pull out the gun when I'm trying to talk to them.
I don't have time for this.
Whoops, that's not hostile at all. No, I didn't. Me and Jane didn't have anything to do with Civ 1. That was all just Jamie, Gus, and Sarah.
I've got some time.
What do you do here?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the...
Oh, Black Midi, that's going to be sick. Yeah, enjoy that one. In Edinburgh too, that's going to be awesome. Whoop! Didn't mean to do that. Whoops. That was weird. Okay, let's go into here. Oh no, I couldn't. That guy was so annoying, Preston. I didn't like any of the factions in Fallout 4, but I like them. Actually, I like the Brotherhood of Steel less, but yeah, I did not like... I can't even remember what they were called. What? Should I be doing that? Should I be doing this? Why not? Okay. These like space centrists are really whack. I want to like... Can anyone see me? Feel this? Dehydrated water tablets jokes. Okay, bad. How can I tell if I'm being watched? I'm gonna steal it. Oh, I'm bad. we go. Just gonna have a little... That's a really interesting thing to say, Joshua. I'll let her know. But yeah, no, we didn't do anything on it. Vending machine discovered. Okay, what? Ooh, hello. Here we go. Have I any guns? Oh yeah, here we go. Sick. How many dups? How much money do I have? 100 and... Okay, cool. Can I sell? I can't sell anything yet. Oh, I can sell things purchased from the event. Okay, cool. Sell this junk. I don't need this crap. I want to get a big old gun. Ooh, some nice armor. I'll take that Spacer's Choice assault rifle. There we go. Nice. Jenny with the monster. KKB and Jennifer Walton crossover. Well, that did happen on Time and Place on 2 tracks. Battle Lines is sick. I really like how that one came out. Still don't know what I'm doing. I still don't know what I'm doing in this game. I've been playing it for an hour and I don't know what I'm doing. The river's really cool too. I'm really proud of all the tracks on that record. I think everyone did a really great job. Also, I'm just proud of the band to like be really brave about what direction they want to go in and make the music they want to make and not like worry about anything. Just go for it. Found one left hand severed at the wrist, some bone damage. Woof. Is this the Amazon warehouse? Let's take a sprat hide, why not? It's a little gek. Oh. Okay. Saw a person around here. Okay, let's go try and find that. If Kane West and Gus met in real life, the world would end. Oh my god, every like Bethesda Obsidian game, I always just break them by stealing too much. I guess when it comes to the live shows, we all work on the arrangements and we all have input, so I mean, yeah, everyone does their own thing with it. I'm just gonna steal it. Oh, vibe. And it's cool, like, it's a nice environment where you get to have suggestions. Oh, I didn't do anything. Oh, damn.
Just don't make more paperwork for me, all right?
Okay, did he catch me stealing or did he catch me, like, sneaking? I'm not sure which one I've done wrong. But yeah, no, it's nice, like, whenever we have any ideas, like, it's a very accommodating place for them. Like, for example, doing the trampoline as a metal song, that was my idea, and then everyone was like, yeah, that's really funny, we should do that. Or, like, I mean, we played in Corona Capital the other day, and we opened with a cover of Vertigo by U2, and it's just kind of like, we're not, it's not an environment where there's a huge amount of control or people are telling you not to do things all the time. You get to have a little bit of fun and experiment and try stuff, which is how it should be. Where am I going? Oh, here we go. There we go. That's probably why I'm not supposed to be here. If that happened, Josh, the internet would break. And also, they'd probably fight.
The grease monkey, Argo?
Oh, here we go.
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking...
Seems we've got a guest.
Oh, hello.
Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of...
Bro, why am I in Amazon HQ?
I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do?
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad we added something like 9 new songs to the set compared to last year, so I'm glad we got to do that. Although, to be honest, adding new songs is hard. It takes a lot of effort. We don't get a lot of time to rehearse because we're always doing stuff. So we had like 2 weeks of rehearsals for this tour, and we just sat down and bashed out a bunch of new stuff. I have no idea about that, Jonathan. I got absolutely no idea. That's like completely out of my realm of knowledge. I think you can cover whatever you want. There's like PRS, which is like the musical royalties thing, and you fill that out after the gig, and that's a thing. So I imagine you two get performance royalties from us covering Vertigo. DJ CrossFit. I'll tell her that one. That's really funny. All right, here we go. We can start with introductions. I'm Craig Fee. Bye, Douglas. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, we play for a long ass time.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator.
We're on stage for like a good hour and a half.
Outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
Bro, you don't have the wrong idea about me.
So it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
4-hour sets. Yeah, that'd be cool. So like Guided by Voices do like 50-song sets. That's insane. They did a thing, like a special thing where they did 100 songs for $100 at one show. That was wild. I'm a bit cold. I'm just gonna put my shoo robe on my knees. Was it shop.polyvinyl.com? Jeff Bezos in the 1800s. Yeah, it's not even a joke, right? Let me guess, you want me to do something before you'll help me.
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Word. Alright. Mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not...
Yeah, checking would be fun. They're not legally inhabited, but there are people down there. Jesus Christ. Alright, Boris Johnson.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Bruh, okay.
Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come
again,
back to
alright,
town.
Boris Johnson.
Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back.
Damn. Metal Eminem cover next. That was actually in Detroit. I played the "Lose Yourself" riff before the final song. That was really funny, and like we didn't plan it. I just did it, and I looked at Sarah, and like I was trying to get her to like start doing the song, but she was like, I couldn't remember it. I'm going dug 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 dug. I'm looking at her just like palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, but she couldn't. Like her mind went blank.
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Okay.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold.
Beezus ain't
We
never going to
belong
change.
one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
Yeah, Detroit was super fun. I had a great time there. We had a great time there last time too. It's a really awesome city.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I...
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
Oh man, fuck this
I
dude.
hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented.
I'd done the Killers one a few times before Second Sky. I'd done that one for a while actually, but that was the first time it like got noted. Alright, I'll take it with me.
I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hair.
That Phil will know like cyberpunk, steampunk girlfriend.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
I'm gonna kill this dude at some point. Alright, let's go. Yay! Alright. Can I immediately set her to like...
Out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Yeah, I was like, can I immediately set her to like complete passive mode, don't get in any fights, just stay out the way? That's always the thing with companions in the game, it's always just like, oh my god, stop. Like, I'm being chased by Deathclaws and they're trying to shoot a mole rat with a pistol, it's like, can you not?
Hey, man, can we talk? Sorry.
Yeah, come on. Let's go.
Talk when you're... Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you like...
Yeah, we kind of made a point of doing it for the whole tour. In every city we did a unique one. Some of them were more planned than others. Some of them we rehearsed, some of them I just made up on the spot.
That's not the only side of the tale.
Okay.
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a
Excuse me.
It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk.
10
I knew
months.
some of them before they
10 meters.
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listened to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
Okay.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about.
DJ CrossFit memes now. Word. Post those in the Discord.
Sea nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders or worse.
Yeah, that's
I think
whack.
you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Okay, let's go do that.
The mission's on the east side of town. You can't miss it. On account of it being the only clean thing.
Okay, word. Oh, excuse me.
Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and
Sell
honest.
sheet music, word. Although none of us like read sheet music or can write it, so I don't know how we'd do that. We could sell MIDI files. That's way more us. Alright, let's go have a look. Let's go try and find this vicar. Pretty interesting looking town. Look at this dude. God.
You're safer inside the walls.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Bruh.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. Go on.
Well, here we go. Oh, hello. I've got lost. Oh, hello. I'll steal that. Ooh, that's pretty.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Look at him. Oh, he looks like G-Man.
Yes, what is it?
So the original project files jokes.
Fantastic.
Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service.
Let's edit Ultimate Guitar for you. I tell you what, I talked about this before, but everything on Ultimate Guitar for KKB is really wrong. I know that personally.
Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions,
Math.
the quickest way out of town.
Yes, noble.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb?
Oh, okay.
Every time
Didn't mean to do
I try
that.
to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my...
Yeah, there was, before Sarah joined, like, Gus was the front person of the band. I think he was great. Like I said, I was friends with them back then, so...
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart.
That was Gus.
Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Okay, interesting.
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Okay, right. Oh!
The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book.
Okay, interesting. Handsome sum, you say? Why pick you after a banned heretical
Just want
book?
to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Okay. Oh, should I be a cop?
I can assure you, you won't find another willing to risk imprisonment to possess this book, nor anyone willing to pay the price I can offer. On the contrary, my position means that I am one of the few legally allowed to possess such items. But do not worry. You'll be safe since you are acting on my behalf.
Okay, I'll get him the book.
Glad we see eye to eye. It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower
Okay,
corner.
let's go.
I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Okay.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
1 to 2 slaps. Okay, alright, let's see. Who's this? Oh, just resident, just like blank NPC character. Okay, what's this?
Yep, be right over.
Oh, those are your companion controls. Word, okay.
On my way. Be right there.
Okay, interesting. Okay, right. I look at my like. Alright, let's go have a look for that that book. I'm not in any rush to go to the plant yet. Edgewater, Campment, landing site. Where was the book, he said? I'm not sure how any of this works yet. Residence is part of a small community directly north of Edgewater. Okay, cool. Mark location on your map. Directly north of Edgewater, so... guessing what, here? Oh, is that... oh, okay, is that the marker? Okay, I don't even know. This game's confusing me. Gus singing is like Martin from Churches singing jokes. Okay, let's bounce. Okay, cool. Probably gonna be some enemies out here. Marauders. Sick! Yeah, I guess every band has, like, stuff before they kind of achieve recognition. Like, it's very rare that your first piece of music that you ever make is popular or successful. Okay. Oh, did I find something pristine? Oh, there's so much to do in this game, it's, like, so overwhelming. Not much in there. That's fine. Let's carry on. Not much here. Me? Yeah, I've made plenty of music, just none that's out, I guess. I mean, I've done quite a lot over my career, but nothing really as important or significant as KKB, and I'm like fine with it not being a thing. Word. I can't really comment on that, Gregor, to be honest. It's not my songs. I think everyone's definitely more proud of like their released work. Hey Kurgan, how's it going? Right, here we go. Trespassing up to Gigabyte are all considered illegal activities around society. Avoid being seen. Okay. Let's take all of them. Yeah, I guess like if people like if they were really proud of something, they would officially release it. That's, I guess, my idea. Like, for example, this music that I've made, like, I wouldn't want it officially, or I wouldn't even want it released, because I'm just like, I don't think it would benefit anyone from having it released. And I just think it would be, even though I'm proud of what I've done, like, compared to KKB, I'm just like, nah. I'm quite happy to have that be my, like, official canon. Oh, sick! And the game's crashed. Great. Let's just reload that. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. Excuse me. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, I go on the. I mean, I check the KKB subreddit more than go on it. just to make sure we have an admin account for that Reddit. If there's anything that shouldn't be on there, we do that. We check that. Yeah, I guess mostly we just. I mean, we check it for the memes. We see, all of us see the memes, and we love that shit. It's really funny. What was I going to say? But yeah, no, we see all the memes. We like to read about people's experiences at the gigs and what people are up to. And where am I? How much did I lose? Not a huge amount. Okay, I'm back up, going up to the, yeah. Okay, well that's a shame. But yeah, big F for the game. But yeah, no, we go on there, we see, like, if people are asking us questions or people have a concern, we can read that and take that into account, or just to see what's going on. Definitely when you're on the tour bus and you're really bored, it's good to go on there and read and see what people are finding out. Or if there's a cool picture that we like, or a video of something, like a video of us doing like the Death Grips cover or something kind of silly, it's good to check that. I check the Discord, the official Discord too, but like not that often. Again, it's good just to keep tabs on like what's going on. See, there's nothing on there that we don't want on there.
I'm ready for this.
Oh yeah. I want to know what these Marauder dudes are like. What's their tip? There's a dialogue option there that said like Marauders aren't human, so I'm like, ooh, what are they then?
Huh? I smell blood!
Here they come!
Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh god, so many of those bullets missed.
Nice hit.
Hang on. Are they all dead? Must be. Oh, hello. Let me just... What can I pick up? There's like a prompt to pick up something. There we go, bit cartridge. There we go. I need more bullets, dang. Let's see, weirdest thing I've ever seen out in the crowd at one of our shows. I didn't see it, but I heard at the LA show, apparently, someone saw two dudes dressed up as the Joker make out, and I was like, that's sick, that's awesome. A bunch of weird stuff I've seen, like... Here we go.
That was quick.
I've seen people crowd surfing, people sitting on the floor rowing during swimming. I've seen people fight each other several times. Yeah, honestly, there's something new every day. It's always pretty wild. What am I doing here? Okay. So I need some more bullets, dang. Yeah, every show there's something going on. It's always, the crowd are never dull. They're always doing something, good or bad. They're always up to something. Two Jokers. Oh my, it's not even a joke. Okay, so at the Halloween show, about 25% of the crowd were dressed up as the Joker. 25% were dressed up as Anthony Fantano, and the rest were just like a mix. There was so many Jokers. It was really funny. And just to hear about two Jokers making out, that's really funny. I would have loved to have seen that.
Okay,
Oop.
here we go.
Oh, damn.
Nice one.
Oop. I'm so glad I have this on easy. Oh, damn it. There we go. I imagine this game would be really frustrating if you were dying every 5 minutes because you're not playing it like a proper shooty game. Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Like I'm not terribly good at shooty games, so I'm more in this for the story and for the ability to cause mischief. Oh, I should probably go back and get this book. So I'm a bit spaced out today. I think I'm not paying too much attention. Level up music is ascending. My armor is broken. Thank you. Sorry. I'm good at games. I don't have any more armor, so there we go. Whoops. How do I repair it? We'll work out how to fix that later. Started sitting on the floor in a circle watching anime and praying to a time and place final. What? Do you have any pictures or videos of that? That sounds great. See, that's the thing. There's always something. There's always something. I remember once seeing a guy in the mosh pit like holding his vinyl up, like running around in the circle pit, and that like ended up being quite a popular video on Twitter. It was like, this is what happens at the KKB show. It was pretty wild. Orders. Are they really bad AI?
Keep them quiet.
I've got difficulty set on very. It is a cult or meme pit. That's pretty much exactly how it is. I want some grenades or something so I can just go blasting.
Here we go.
Oh, damn it! That keeps happening. Oh god.
That's the last of them.
Yeah, the pits they're really cool, but at the same time, I'm always whenever I see them, I'm always very conscious that I'm really concerned about people getting hurt. I do not want that at all, so I am very much like, this is really sick, and a lot of people are having a really great time, but I'm also, especially because I'm at the front and I can see everything, so I am like, I don't want people getting hurt, and there are some times when I've been a little bit concerned because I've seen some people are getting pushed or squashed or knocked over, and that's always a concern for me, so. They are super cool and they're weird every single time to watch. Oh, here we go. I've got a new gun. I've got a rifle. They are weird and hilarious every single time, but I definitely like it when people mosh appropriately and they aren't hurting each other. Because then sometimes when it gets too rowdy, that's how things like fights happen, and that really sucks for everyone. That's not cool. Oop. Okay, let's see. Am I near the book? Oh, is he in here? Okay, let's go. The word mosh, the early 2000s ruined it for me, jokes. I don't really know what other word you could use for it, to be fair. It's a bit of a corny word. Also considering... Oh, hello. Okay, relocate stage towards Canary effect. I stashed them all away in a cave by the river. We're gonna go do some stealing, boys. Oh. Okay, so let's go. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people, and that's again one of the reasons why I get a little bit bothered sometimes when it gets a bit intense, is a lot of people there are not expecting it. And there were some times where I saw people were uncomfortable. There were even, I remember one person got hurt at one show in Cleveland, and it's just like, if there's usually like a section, like the first like 5 rows are usually just people who are just there just to be there. And after that, that's when like after the first 5 rows, that's when usually when like the moshing and the pits start. I mean, if there's like a area where you can do that in a safe environment, that's sick. But when it mixes up a little bit, and I see people who are like smaller or younger or just not into it, and they end up at the front, or they end up kind of in the middle getting hurt. Yeah, it's definitely a consensual thing. Like, everyone has to be on board with it for it to work and be safe, and sometimes people aren't, and they have to be respected. Because I mean, like, when I go to gigs, I don't like getting pushed or mushed around. I don't now. I'm way too old for that now. But even back in the day when I was a kid, and I didn't like it. I got pushed over and crushed at a gig once, and oh shit, damaged my knee ligaments, and it was horrible. So I missed 6 weeks of school because I couldn't walk. So I'm definitely all about keeping people safe. I definitely don't want anyone to get hurt or have a bad time at our gig because people are being too rowdy. But at the same time, I want everyone to be able to be free to express themselves and do what they want. Oh, here we go. Great, cool. Doing some steelies, steely wheelie automobile. Whoops. Oh yeah, I'm so glad I got to find those kids. That was awesome. Because I remember I saw the kids and I saw the mom, and they were all having a great time, and I was like, oh, this is awesome. Because I remember when I was a kid, my mum took me to gigs. That's how I went to my first concerts when I was a kid. And also, if they're that age and they're seeing KKB, that's pretty cool. I'm hella proud of them. So I was looking for the mom, and I eventually found her, and I got to give her the set list, and I took a picture of the kids too. Some guy took the set list picture of this and gave it to you. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, headshot! Oh god. Where'd he go? Oh god. Woo! That's spicy. Yeah, I mean, my only thing is, I like giving whenever I give my set list out, I try and give it to people who have had who I can tell are like having a really good time, who are like vibing the hardest, and who are like just like really happy to be there. So whenever it gets stolen, sometimes it's a little bit sad. And also, like, some people take it before the gig's over, and it's like, I need that. Can I have that back, please? I have had to ask for it back once or twice, where I'm like, I don't know what the next song is. I need that back, please. My advice would be, if the show's over, you can take the set list before then leave it. Oh, I love this gun. Oh, that's so satisfying. Sick. Oh, some like moss is really pretty. Wow. Frame rate's looking a bit chunky again. Just so I could fight people at the KKB gig. That's really funny. Yeah, we need like enforcers who go and find the people who are like having fights and break them up. Apparently there was at the San Antonio show, which is ironically where we had a fight last year. Apparently some dude, he was doing something, I didn't actually see it, and he got thrown out by the security, and apparently he then started to fight with the security. I'm just like, that's so whack. That is like really not cool. Like if you annoy someone in the crowd and you two have a fight, like, that's bad enough, but like, security, they're working, they're there to do a job. They shouldn't have to like fight with idiots who like want to be like macho about it. Doing vibe checks to give out paper. Jokes. Yeah, I would love it if people didn't have to prepare. People could just go have a sick time and jump around and push a little bit if they wanted to, but without it being too crazy. I lost my jewel. Where'd it go? Here we go, yeah. But sadly, it has, especially this year was the most rowdy one, because I think the shows were bigger as well. And now it's become more of an established thing that our shows are quite rough, so... Pit referees, yeah. I mean, it depends on the venue, and also it depends on budget as well, because it's a thing where venues have security, but then it depends on, they have to pay the security, so that has to come out the show fee and stuff like that, so... And also, there are some security that are really sick and jump in straight away and keep tabs on things, and there are some security that aren't like that, so that can be a problem as well. It's honestly, it's different every day, and the crowd's different. Sometimes people aren't like that at all, and sometimes it's really like that. Accidentally left-clicked in the crowd and punched someone in the face. That sounds like me trying to play this game. Oh my god. But yeah, like I always, whenever I'm on stage, whenever I see people, if I see anyone who like looks uncomfortable, I'm always like, yo, you okay? If you're not, I can sort you out, it's fine.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Yeah, bro, I'm gonna snitch you in.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan,
PvP-enabled
while
zones.
fighting it at every turn.
New rule. Turn off NPCs.
Well, yes.
Minecraft Hunger Games new map, KKB 18 plus venue. Oh, that'd be so funny.
I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing.
God, this guy's a
All
douchebag.
the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Just learn French, bro. It's not that hard. Yes.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah,
Such
they
are the
really
workings of
don't.
the
People
equation.
don't really, and also
I've only
we
my
can
own
hear
hubris to
everything.
blame. I certainly never planned for this contingency.
Hang on, let me just skip this
But that's
dialogue.
neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport.
I'm getting off this place,
You
bro.
have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Oh, this guy's an asshole.
Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can
Free
offer you
spiritual
free
counseling,
spiritual
thanks.
counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Hacker man. You can give me some bitcoins, bro. But yeah, as I was gonna say, yeah, we really can see everything up on the stage. Not everyone's looking, but we can see. Like I'm always, because I'm not engaging with the crowd as much as like Sarah, Gus, or Jamie, so I do keep an eye out, and also we can hear things, and people sometimes shout out things that are not appropriate, and we can hear them. And so it's just like, occasionally I've had to be like, when I see someone doing or saying something bad, I'm like 5 feet away from you, I can hear you. But like 99.9% of the crowd are well behaved. It's occasionally there's one or two people who are a bit like, really, dude? Turn God mode on and become Sarah. Rusty at the KKP gig. No clip. Oh my god. That's how you get into the dressing room. Spiritual counseling. Are you even a real vicar? I'm not sure I'm in the market for a hacking, brawling vicar.
Of course. I'm a vicar who
This is
is
so funny.
dedicated to his calling.
I've been
More
missing these
dedicated than
dialogue
any
options
other
so
you'll
much,
find
man.
in this colony. I joined the OSI to help decipher the grand plan. But instead, I ended up the vicar in a prison.
You show at GM
engaged in
Flatgrass.
politics. Then I came here. Satisfied? Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Oh, great.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery.
Hey Izzy, how's it going? Thanks for coming. Glad you're back.
I shall see you on the ship.
Game mode spectator,
Whenever you're
yeah.
ready to leave
That would be
over
that's the vibe if you don't want to get squashed. Ah! Ascended. KK Big at GM construct. Bro, well, oh shit, hang on. I need to find out what this is called. I've forgotten what it's called. Hang on. Sorry, this is bad form, but yeah. Oh shit, what's that one called? Oh yeah, here we go. KKB Giga Rust from Modern Warfare 2. Let's go. Yeah, I don't think it's thieves. I think it's just people just want like a memento or a souvenir or something like that. That's cool, but just don't take our stuff. I don't know. Am I a capitalist for saying that? Perks available. Let's see. Okay, let's take that. That seems like a good option. Oh. This menu system's weird. I'm not used to it yet. Okay, oh, I got some points available. Let's take some more ranged. And you know, I could probably take a couple more on them. I'm good. Word. Okay, let's go. 1v me at the KKB concert. Yeah, pistols only. Yeah, I'm glad to be back too, Izzy. The tour was really fun. It was really tiring though. It was the most exhausting one we've done for sure. I think I'll remember it more fondly after I've had a couple weeks to rest. But it was super awesome. I'm really glad we got to go do it again. I'm always super grateful for that opportunity. It's amazing every time. We got to go to a lot of places that we hadn't been to that I was really excited to go to. We got to go to Florida, we got to go to Mexico, and we got to go back to places like New York and LA that we didn't hit on the last tour, so I'm loving it. Okay, let's see. Here we go, right. Yeah, now I've got to go do this power, so deliver Reed's message. Go talk to Adeline. Hello, Sarah from KKB Bonita. Yeah, I think it's really funny. I'm glad it's taken off so much. I'd love it if the original creator of the meme got a bit more credit, but that's it. But good job for all you guys making them, and good job for like the Smooth Beans gang for sharing them. And yeah, it was really funny. It was really funny to see it get posted on some big places, and then people are like doing their own versions of it now, their own versions of the format. I think it's wild. It's just so funny how that stuff works, how stuff starts out like as a complete joke and it ends up becoming something quite big. Secret no-clip room on GM Big City. Alright, let's go. Favorite US state? Wow, that's such an... Because there are so many that are so interesting. I absolutely love Texas. Texas is amazing. The shows there are really great. The place is great. The people are great. The environment is great. The food is amazing. I got to see a lot more of California on this tour as well. Well, actually, we've done pretty well with that. But on the first tour, we just did like San Francisco and LA, and we've been to like Sacramento, Orange County, San Diego, just all around the Bay Area, like way more as well. So it's really great getting to see a lot of California. Is really amazing, and it's just beautiful and oh shit, beautiful and really incredible. And again, lots of sick food. We got to do a lot of the Midwest this time, which I really liked as well. Oh fuck, these mines are like fucking me up. I'm trying to like disable them. But yeah, it was great. It was great getting to go around the Midwest a bit more and actually seeing it, which was fantastic. I really liked Minneapolis. I thought it was a really cool city. It was like a really like future city. I really dug it. It was really pretty. I'm all blurry. Hang on. Yeah, America is a fascinating place. To be honest, there aren't many places in America that are not exciting. Destiny Raid, the tour bus. The boss will be Sarah Bonito. Salsa Bonobo. Oh, I like these northern lights. Ooh, that's pretty. That's very cool. Can't get in here. Security of the mini bosses. Oh my god. Security are there to keep everyone safe. Don't fight them. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. Biggest culture shock I've had. Oh wow. I have to say, going to Bass Pro Shops was pretty wild. That was like, wow. I'm not in England anymore.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Who's this? Race from here. Let me put my gun. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, yeah. Negative Gemini's backing tracks are like really loud. Also, wear earplugs. That's the best advice I could give you. I didn't wear earplugs for a long time when I was a kid. And then, excuse me, I didn't wear earplugs for a long time, and I ended up getting tinnitus in my ears, so my ears ring all the time, and that's just permanent because I didn't wear earplugs, and I wear them all the time now. I would say, wear earplugs. That's my best advice. No, I mean, it's like difficult to say because it depends if you want to hang outside by the van. It depends how many people are there and how we're feeling and what time it is, but we'll always say hi to people. We're always super hyped to meet fans and chill and chat to them. It just depends.
I don't know you.
I don't know you. That's my purse.
Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals.
Yeah, Negative Gemini are really cool. I really enjoyed hanging out with them all tour. Keith Chegwin's Bass Pro Fishing. Let's go. Tinnitus is fucking horrible. I wouldn't recommend that to anyone.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine.
Yeah,
by
please get
ourselves.
earplugs. Even the foam ones, like you will get used to them.
Know that I got my sights on you.
Yeah, it sucks. And the amount of people who don't understand that you can permanently damage your hearing really easily. Like once. You can go to 1 gig and damage your hearing. It's really bad. RDR3 looks great.
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Okay.
Well, look at you, buzzing around the aether with your very own ship. Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some
Mexico
nights ago.
flag.
Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around
Yeah,
wondering if
mine's definitely gotten less bad after I started wearing earplugs and looking after my hearing and not listening to music too loud, but it still sucks. Let me just sort of vanish that trace.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging.
Throwing on stage equals free signature
Can't
jokes.
imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Hey, Smooth Skin. Very much. I feel like they probably reused some of the same voice actors.
Appreciate it. Honest.
She's a bit like the ghoul cowgirl from New Vegas.
I'll tell you what I can.
Oop.
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already. Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan.
Okay, words, Stefan.
If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
Okay.
What is it?
Alright. I'm going. Best of my own. I've still got to get used to this inventory system. I kind of feel like I'm gonna have to be a dick to these people. I want to take my spaceship away. Okay, here we go. This must be Adelaide. I want to help them without being a...
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a
She
place
very well
to lay
might
your
be.
head down and I'll fetch you a
Throw my
poultice.
brick on stage, would you sign it?
Whatever your
Absolutely
troubles with
not.
Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
That's not even a joke. Someone at one gig on the tour just like chucked their drink and the lemon hit me in the leg. And I was like shocked because I was like, what's going on? Then I looked, I'm like, oh, it's a lemon. People were like tossing their drinks. That's really, really dumb. Okay.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes,
Kero
Adelaide will do
concussion.
just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Gross. Oh my god.
No, dear. The garden
High velocity
belongs
lemon
to
assault,
us
yeah.
all.
I've been hit by ice as well
Life is the
before.
gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice.
God, who would say this? Funny, you never need to tripe in a garden. Bro, that's mean.
The soil around the Vale
But
went
God
sour
said
years
18
ago.
plus. I know, sorry.
I found a way to
Some
sweeten it down.
states and Canada
The
have
secret
strict
recipe
laws
is
and
a
shit
little
like
bit of
that.
elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of
We love
special
all ages
fertilizer.
shows. We should do every show all ages.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
Yeah, that's really funny. She does.
It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it
Funny
is
how
that
everyone's got like
sometimes one
regional
wakes up
American
and
accents
realizes the
too,
place that
even though
was
we're
once
in
her home for
space.
much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so
Oh
we
no,
must
Jonathan, that's
move
so
on.
sad.
And that is as
Yeah,
much as I
unfortunately
will
that
say
there's
in
not really a
sum.
whole lot you can do about that. You can try sneak in. I wouldn't recommend it, but yeah.
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
You could try to get a fake. I've never tried, but you
What's
could.
Reed's idea of peace then?
I imagine they probably catch it. Something about going to town and losing power. I wasn't really listening. That's true, because that's I literally wasn't paying attention. Just be wanted in 13 states. Oh, the UK's not so crazy about that. Because stuff here is 18 plus, not 21 plus, so it's not quite as severe.
Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out
Yeah,
here by
all
ourselves.
states and venues are different. Some places are more lax, some places are really strict, but I totally understand why people underage can't have alcohol. And if they're in a venue where they might have access to alcohol, then I totally get it. This is serious, I'm about to cut off your power, wow.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end
Ooh,
of the grid.
I like this.
Think about it.
Yes!
You'd be liberating an
Yes!
entire town from a lifetime
Fuck
of
Amazon.
service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
That's my go, Adelaide.
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery. living off whatever scraps Spacer's Choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Yeah, the observatory was really intense for stuff like that. Like, they made me have a wristband saying I'm over 21, and I'm just like, I'm performing, can I not? And they were like, nope. And they searched my bags like every time I went into the venue, but I guess they have to. Okay. Yeah, that's don't be disrespectful to my companion.
Alright. I ain't so fragile.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear.
Yeah, it was. That was mean.
It's not much of a living. Every single person in that town has sold themselves to Spacer's Choice. The company owns them. Body, blood, and bones. You've been there. You've seen it. All anyone ever does is toil over a cannery. They give their lives for some heartless corporation, and then they're tossed into a Spacer's Choice brand cemetery.
Word.
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows
interesting.
and thrives.
How much jewel did I get through on the tour? Not a huge amount. I got through a couple packs of pods. Like a pod will last me like 2 or 3 days. Less if I'm sharing with Jenny, which I usually am. Alright, here we go.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go destroy Amazon. I ain't gonna destroy this place. This place is cool. Favorite band I've ever seen live? Wow, that's a impossible question. Wow. I've been lucky enough to see a bunch of really amazing acts. Oh god, I couldn't even tell you. I'm struggling to even think about some of the great ones I've been to. I got to see Slint on their reunion tour. That was incredible. I was really happy I got to go to that. I got to see one of my favourite bands in the world, Wussy, who are like a small band from Cincinnati, and they came over to the UK and played at the Brixton Wimble, which is a venue I really love and a venue I've played at a bunch of times. I got to see them there, and they packed the place out, and it was amazing. Oh god, can't even remember all the best ones I've been to. Jewel Addict, I'm on a pod an hour. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't have to make it too far. It's great when we can play close to people's towns. Okay, let's go. Get out of here. She's growing that herb, you know what I'm saying? I kind of feel this game's a little bit dark. Can I turn the brightness up? Gamma, here we go. Oop. Oh, that's better. Here we go. Next concert I'm planning on going to, honestly, none. I don't really go to concerts very much anymore. I actually don't really like going to them anymore. I kind of like, yeah, it's too much for me, to be honest. It's too many people, it's too loud, it's too stressful, it's too expensive. I much prefer, I honestly don't go out very much when I'm at home. And also I like, excuse me. Also, having done the KKB thing now, I would find it very hard to go to a gig and not have the perks of being the performer. Not being able to just go chill in the green room and use your own bathroom and be able to go wherever you want and have security be like really like nice to you. So yeah. Oh, chicken! Oh, hello. 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 Hello, chicken. Hello, chicken. Hello, look clocker. Hello. James owns the company of Jewel. I want to speak to the CEO of Jewel. I want them to restart. They used to have like a Jewel influencers program where they give you free pods and then like you'd like promote the brand, which is so terrible. But I just want the free pods. My friend used to have that. My friend used to get like as many free Jewel pods as she wanted. Alright, where am I going? What am I doing? I kind of feel this is a game you need to pay attention while you're playing. 95% shareholder in Jewel. Not having a production office to hide in, yeah. Green rooms are sick. Green rooms are the best. It's great because when you're just like really tired, you can just go like sit down and watch TV, and you have a fridge full of beer. It's fucking awesome. All right, here we go. Divert power from the geothermal plant to the botanical lab. Okay, cool. Let's go do that.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Oh, ooh, is he bothering you? Let's fuck that dude up. Let's see. Because, yeah, here we go, Thomas. Didn't Thomas know Zoe? Let's ask him.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. You're,
yeah, like a bathroom attendant.
Hi.
You have those at, like...
Hello.
It's always weird when I see them at gigs, because
you,
I imagine those from, like, nightclubs and stuff. That's cool, like, they're just doing their thing. They give you soap and towels, and they have, like, perfume and sweets and aftershave, and you give them a couple quid.
Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh man,
no.
JPEG would be sick
I'm
live.
just along with this lady here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
Say about me, bro?
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see.
Outer Worlds is on...
Well,
hang on, I can't talk about this game.
To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a
That's a
fucking
human
chair.
male. It's the future, bruh. I was going to say, Outer Worlds, if you have PC, Outer Worlds is on Game Pass on the Xbox Live app for Windows, and it's like £1 a month, and I'm playing it on that. I didn't pay anything to play this game today. I met James Rowan at the KKB show. He was a dick. To be honest, I've got both these games, and so I'm going to play the hell out of both of them. Go on, let's teach this dude what to do.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Okay, word.
I wish I knew. I wagered the town had the full set once upon a time. Where the third's gone, I can't say.
Okay, let's see.
Would you?
I'll let him know
I'd
if
be
I
grateful.
find anything. Oh, actually, hang
Any
on.
luck finding one of those manuals?
No.
What's on your mind?
What's up with Zoe? Oh, hang on. Oh god, I hope you didn't get hurt at the show. Oh my god. I asked him, oh, I didn't want to be annoying or like a fan or anything, and he said, like what you're doing now. And he kept interrupting me and saying, like what you're doing now, over and over and over again. And then the person that the cashier was like, no, you have to pay for those. And he said, no, I want them all scanned individually to protect from any electrical interference. I love that fly low copy paster. It's so funny. Garfield Kart 2 stream when? Let's go. Yeah, well, you can find us. Best place to find us is usually when we're packing down on stage, but sometimes the venue chuck people out. So, right, let's see. All right, I'll go to the geothermal plant. Let's find out what's going on there. I'm gonna have to go out of the camp and see. Doink, 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 doink. Let's see. Oh, you didn't get hurt because you weren't at the show. Oh, I'm sorry. How do I run? Here we go. There we go, that's how you sprint. Hopefully you can make it to the next one. Okay, alright, let's see. Are there any baddies here? I need more bullets, dang. Oh, that looks fun. Mechanical Mark 1 Guardian. Oh, hello. Combat drone. Interesting, gonna fight some evil robots. Okay, let's try and take that down.
Here we go.
Oh, did I hit it? Yeah.
Nice one.
Where did it go? See, look, I hate... Why is she doing this? I hate companions in games. They're always useless. Hang on. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, goddamn. Yeah. Ooh, Canada tour when? I mean, we did kind of just do one. Can you not? Can you not? Can you not? Can you stop going apeshit, please? Right, how do I set you to just be like passive? Right, here we go. Yeah. Right, you're staying close to me. You're using ranged weapons and you're being on defensive. You're screwing my game up. Stop it, bro.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Okay, we can poke around, but you're running in and getting shot. That's not useful. Yeah, it's not even a joke, is it? This is Johnson's Britain. Honestly, yeah, like I've mentioned it before, but getting to like chat to people and meet us, it's kind of random. It depends on a lot of factors. It's kind of like if you want to do it, go for it, but it might not always happen. Sometimes we have to like bounce really quickly. Sometimes people are just like don't feel like talking or feel a bit shy. Sometimes like the venue staff make everyone leave. Okay, let's go. Oh, well, thank you for helping them. That's really awesome. Because I know they had, they didn't have any crew with them, and their tour manager left like halfway in the tour because he had like another job to go and do. That was before George Clanton joined the tour to help them out, and so
The control room should be off to the right.
that's awesome that you helped them. Thank you.
Hope we're doing the right thing.
Excuse me. Goddamn. Excuse me. Alright, yeah, I could probably do some armor. How much money have I got? Oh, I got bear money, yes. Why is this one more expensive? Just more valuable. Yeah, I'll get that one. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, you had a giant flamingo you wanted to give to Sarah. Oh, that's funny. You can just, like, chuck it on the stage. That's probably the easiest way. Or you can always take stuff to the merch counter. There we go, that's better. Oh, cool, I look cool now. Yeah, I guess it just depends. Like, I wouldn't worry about it too much, but, like for example, I mean, when I was younger... Sorry. Sorry, everyone. I'm sick. Hang on. Like, when I was younger and I went to shows, I was more... I tried hard to meet musicians and chat to them and talk to people and give them my CDs and stuff like that, but I guess as I've gotten older, I guess I feel less of a need to. And I guess I'm more about like leaving people alone. But like I'm always down to chat to people. As long as I haven't got like immediately leave, I'm like always down to say hi. But everyone's different. Some people always want to chat, some people are a little bit less. Okay, let's get this pistol. Oh, hello.
Here we go.
Oh, this isn't working. Ah! This is a bad idea. Ooh! Alright. That seems to be the way, going for headshots.
That's gotta hurt.
See, now she's not doing anything. Alright, hang on. Let me give her... Has she got a... She has weapons, why are you not doing anything? Ugh. Okay, weird.
On my way.
Weird. This companion stuff's weird. Hang on. Oh, they wouldn't let you bring it in. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. No, go for it, dude. Oh yeah, I mean some places just won't let you won't let you bring stuff in. But again, like if you want to bring something in and security or the venue won't let you, you can let me know. I'll always come get it. I'll come help you out. I'm always around. The game's cool. I don't know what to think about it too much yet. There are things I like about it and there are things I don't quite get yet. So I think I need to just spend more time playing it. I think it's a game of this like depth and magnitude. I think it's always going to be a little bit overwhelming at first, and also because I'm playing it on stream, so I'm not really paying the most attention.
Done.
Energy weapons against robots were... I don't know if I even have any energy weapons, but I'll see. I haven't even got that far. I don't even know what I'm doing yet. Definitely down to play a lot more of this game. I need to just work out what I'm doing. Got any... Oh wow, yeah, that's... Oh, no. This is not the best inventory system, I have to say. It's not great. Oh, I've got some way better guns, actually. Sick. Why is that red? Okay, great. Yeah, this is gonna change the game. Oh, this is gonna change the game. Okay. 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Word. Oh, thank you, Izzy. I'm so glad to be back doing this again. I'm just getting back into doing it again. It's been such a long time. Also, because before I left for stream, before the tour, I couldn't stream for a while because I was moving and I had all that crazy stuff with my neighbor. So, I definitely want to feel I'm easing back into it. Oh, hi Vegas. How's it going? Glad you could join. Just hitting some Outer Worlds. I don't really understand the game yet. I'm still just learning what to do. Okay, here we go. Oh, was that it? Okay. Let's see. 22% efficiency. It's cool, okay. Okay, let's see. Manual override required. Please activate all 3 electrical track switches. Okay, let's go. I honestly have no idea. I have no idea about the plot of this game. I mean, I have just started, so I don't know. I mean, I deliberately avoided looking up anything about the game, so I don't know what's going on. Sealed, okay. Interesting. I've tried, same with Death Stranding, I've tried to find out as little as possible so I can just explore it organically. Sick. Oh.
Great work.
Nice. Okay. Oh, okay. Looking for a password. I'm not sure how like the hacking mechanics and stuff work in this game. I haven't even got that far yet. Oh, that was easy. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. That's kind of what I feel that like. It's funny how every mission I get like a side mission as well. So it's like you do this, well, but you have to do this, but then you have to do this for me.
System. Security patrol.
I definitely feel this is like, it is very much, if you liked Fallout New Vegas, you'll like this too. And there's nothing wrong with that. But so far I don't see a huge deviation from the formula. And that's fine as well. Fallout New Vegas is maybe my favourite game ever, so... Actually, not as much as Metal Gear Solid 2, but it's up there. This new gun is fucking awesome, by the way. Thank you, Diggerman. I'll see you later. Thanks for joining us today. I really appreciate you all being here. It's been awesome. So many new faces as well. I'm really glad to see you all here. I just look forward to when I've recovered a little bit and I feel more comfortable streaming again, so they can be a bit more animated.
Unexpected.
Oh my god. I'm so bad at shooting.
We made it.
Lol.
Nice one.
Oh, all my bullets.
There's 2 more.
Okay, cool. Routing
What'll happen
switch is
to Miss
done.
McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
I don't want to send power there. What did I do? Taste the freedom. Oh my god. Extra added artificial ingredients, yeah. Reminds me of being in America.
No, 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 just leave me alone.
Oh. Oh wow. Ominous. It's like Skyrim with guns. Dang.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Oh.
Damn it. Oh, dang it. God dang it, Bobby. Okay. That's effective. Yeah, definitely. It reminds me a lot of I got some Oblivion vibes from it as well, and also some BioShock.
Where to go? If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the Vale?
I don't know. Right, I'm gonna run. I kind of feel like I'm in Skyrim at the moment because I'm being forced to use melee weapons when I don't want to. Oh, I'm gonna play as destruction this time. No, you're gonna use a sword like everybody else. The combat's kind of stupid, I will say. I'd love to have seen a bit more deviation from the formula with that, but whatever. Beggars can't be choosers. Shish kebab, yeah, pretty much. Oh, actually, no, I didn't want to reload that gun, but whatever. Ooh, nasty. Damn, son. Okay, where are we off to next? Oh, excuse me. Oh, thank you, Stephen. Yeah, I like it too. It's a little bit faded. It needs to be, definitely needs to be like topped up, but I'm really happy with how it came out. It was really fun doing it as well. Definitely was cool. Like, I've never dyed my hair before, so I was like, let's go. Can you take this way? Oh, is that a switch? Cool, let's go. Yeah, I definitely had a lot of fun doing it.
The last. I'm not sure what the ride is. Alls I know is the decision's final.
Fuck Amazon. I'm sending it to the greenhouse, bruh.
I am finally getting the recognition that I have always given myself.
Thank you, Izzy.
Miss ya.
Oh, I missed you too. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that. Oh, thank you. It's so kind of you. Yeah, we have donation and subscription alerts on. If you subscribe or donate, there'll be something you can type a little message and the text to speech will say it. And it'll say whatever, so you can put something really stupid in there and it'll say it.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Thank you, Izzy. I really appreciate that. It's so kind of you. Thank you. I'm glad I could be back.
Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Yes, and I don't care.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of...
Support Amazon.
Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives.
They give you free Prime, right? No cop.
They don't deserve to be punished. That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. And Mr. Thompson's
The NPC popped out. No, I know, she's my companion. I've been telling her to like stay out my way because companions are that annoying.
In order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point.
Bro, I didn't realize you were a cop.
Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
Dang.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But
Death Stranding looks amazing. Yeah, sorry, we couldn't do Death Stranding there. I couldn't get my Elgato to work properly. I couldn't get the sound to work.
Do you really want to be party with that kind of hatred?
Damn, why are you convincing me to support the evil cops? Alright.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
Alright, I'm gonna... hang on. Don't worry about it, I was barely listening to you. I'll say the nice option.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Alright, okay, I'm just gonna head to the bathroom real quick, and then I'll come back and we'll make a decision on whose power to destroy. Alright, just got to put up the Gone Peeing card. I'm pleased I made it 2 hours into 2.5 hours into the stream without without having to go to the bathroom. Anyway, just gonna hit the Gone Peeing sign. Whoop. I still can't type on this goddamn mechanical keyboard. Alright, I'll see y'all in a sec. Oh, here we go. Oh, hang on. Ah! I was gonna say, look who I found, but she's wriggling now. Hi! Say hi, Rosie. Say hi to everyone. Hello. 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 You're a good cat. Oh, she's so grumpy. She doesn't want to cuddle. She's not as cuddly as Luna. She wants to just go do her thing. I'm sorry, Rosie. I love you. I missed you so much. Go on, off you go. I'll leave you alone now, little cat. Anyway, right. Linus Tech Tip, pour an entire bottle of water on your motherboard. No, pour it on the GPU. That's the most expensive part. Hang on. Here we go. I have my reserve. That jewel pod's run out, so I have my reserve jewel. Hang on. While I'm here, I'll just like fucking. Hang on. Yeah, don't do that. Oh my god. He's actually burning plastic in his garden. Accurate. No, the only things I burn in my garden are fucking Tommy Robinson leaflets. And sometimes I use my wood burning pizza oven. I make pizzas in my garden. Yeah, that's Rosie. She's one of my little kitties. Alright, here we go. Okay, let's see. What am I doing? I kind of want to sack the city. I don't care. I think they're douchebags. Well, I think the guy's a douchebag and the workers. Like, I feel if I leave them there, they're going to be miserable forever, so... Yeah, Luna's way more cuddly. Rosie's a bit grumpy sometimes. That was for Death Stranding peeing VR. Oh my god, I wanted to do that so bad. I wanted to pee. I just want to make Norman Reedus pee. All right, we're gonna jewel up the nose, and oh man, I've got a cold. That'd be brutal. All right, I'm gonna direct power to the greenhouse. Moderate to severe structural damage. Okay, let's go. Botanical laboratory. I'm probably gonna regret this, but burning plastic in the garden stream vibe. James gets a citation from like the council for like polluting the air. I live in quite a middle class area now, so I'd probably get told off for doing that. If I was living where I used to live, I could do that all day. All right, don't hate me. Sick. She's gonna be mad at me.
I can't stop thinking of Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are gonna be alright now they got power, but what about the town? All those people.
Sorry. Okay, so here we go. So now I'm just gonna say this. This is such a douchebag question. Tell me about your mother.
That's on account of how I never met her. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office
fuck
from
that
the time of
place.
conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
That's so dark.
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines.
That's
He did some
whack.
kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers. He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
Jeff Bezos doesn't even have enough money to buy a Freddo. You know what? If he's ever at that point, I'll give him a Freddo. But until then, fuck Jeff Bezos. Fuck him and take all of his money. Don't use his products. The tool he was thinking of was definitely not a wrench.
Thomas always listened to me. Never said I was odd. Never tried to... I just want to think of him like that. If he wants to learn about engineering, you should
My
help
boy
him get
Thomas
the
in the
data
friend
points he
zone.
wants.
Actually, rightly so, he's a
I'd
creep.
like to do that for him.
Word. Okay.
You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vicar says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law.
Hi, Asaya, how's it going?
Real machines
Glad you can
have
join.
gunked up oil,
Has a video game made me cry?
scratches,
Yes,
and warning
many of
bits.
them.
You can tell they've been handled,
Yeah.
been used by folk.
Red Dead
Machine
Redemption
Vicar sees
2,
is one ain't
like
never
every
been
Metal Gear
run.
Solid game.
It's not for people to live in. It's
I can't even
something
remember,
on a
but a lot
museum
of them. The
shelf
Walking Dead
under
Telltale
glass.
game. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, a lot of games have a huge emotional impact on everyone. I mean, I'm not a crazy like cry at film person, but occasionally I do, and occasionally games have that reaction from me.
Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me.
Alright, let's bounce. Let's go back and see all the destruction that we caused. Do I have to beat up any more of those robots? Mind your head. Tall person problems. Yo, bro, you got any just light bulbs on the table? I haven't got enough points to hack that yet. Yeah, that's a depressing game. Let's see. Oh, I haven't leveled up. Oh, I'm so nearly there as well. Oh my god, I just looked up at the top screen. You can't see because the chat's in the way. My name is Craig Fee. Burger King Graves definitely made me cry. I want to spend more time playing them. They were weird. Oh, whoop, didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Honestly, we spent most of the tour just maining Halo. Oh shit, oh shit. Whoops. YOLO. Like Jenny is an absolute savage at Halo, so we spent so much time just we were doing a lot of reach, and she did a lot of who is this? She spent a lot of time doing Combat Evolved on like hard, on like it was legendary, like the hardest difficulty, and it was really fascinating to watch because she'd just be on the same level for like 7 hours. Who is this dude? He sounds like Dale Gribble from King of the Hill. Family Guy the game. Word, is that like emotional? I've never played it. Do you relive Brian's death like over and over and over again?
Not real. You're not real.
Here he is. Steal that. Antibiotics cream, word. You alright?
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Yeah, absolutely. Halo was fire.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw.
Yeah, James cried out of Stuntman at pure pain, that's true.
Higgins, this is why you must always
Halo coming to PC next month? I don't know. Might be. That'd be cool if it is. Although I'm nowhere near elite enough to play Halo properly. Peter Griffin funny meme. Word.
Clearly I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Vibe. Oh no, that's a shame.
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
Let's get you a hot meal and a blanket, dude.
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon.
Aetherwave Personality, that's me.
I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Okay. Was that before or after you became a Cis-Pig Tycoon?
Oh, before. Definitely before. Sisty Pig Tycoonery was the apex of my long and storied career. Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
Word.
Braised. Boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
Yeah, luckily I've got a PS4, but getting my PS4 to work with my Elgato is another problem.
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved.
Oh wow.
It was pandemonium. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
This dude is a trip.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us.
Most Pat
with
returns.
prodding irons.
I just want to drink Monster Energy and pee everywhere.
Ironic deaths are the worst. You made your point. I'll help you.
Ironic deaths are the
I
worst.
discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Vibe.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh,
why didn't you do this like 1,000 years
You'll
ago?
need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Let's go, Chester Cheeto.
The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
This dude. Actually, hang on.
Forgot what you were gonna say? Me too.
All right, let's bounce. Let's go find this terminal. Oh, the sound is so creepy here. Wow. How do I get there, I wonder? Oh, hello. That's useful. To be honest, I can take on those robots. I'm not that bothered. Oh, thank you, Izzy. Oh, I'm so glad. Well, I'm hopefully going to be back a lot more for streaming, and we can get involved a lot more, do some more community streams. Actually, on that tip, we're going to do, hopefully, I tried to schedule this on Saturday because I appreciate these streams go out quite early for a lot of people, especially the ones in the US. On Saturday, we're going to do the spooky stories and creepy stories, ghost stories, things that happen to you stream. So if everyone's around on them, that would be like great. We can chat on Discord and you can tell your stories on the stream, and that'll be really, really fun. So I'm planning on doing that at 8 PM British time on Saturday, so that'll be like, what, afternoon, lunchtime for America. So hopefully everyone can make it to that. If you have, get your stories ready. Let me know in the Discord if you want to play, and then we'll do it. It'll be sick. Well, I'm glad I can be here, and hopefully I can be here now I'm back pretty regularly. That's my aim. No idea what all these things do. Riot control armor, that sounds good. Oop. Sick. Yes. I'd sell all this junk I've got actually as well. Box is carrying is the tour bus and it's still fueled by Monster Energy, yeah. Although to be fair, Jenny's the only person that drinks Monster Energy. None of us are into it apart from her. Although she's on a mission to get like every one, and some of the ones I had no idea Monster makes so many, like they do like Monster coffee energy drinks with oat milk in. That's so trippy. Yeah, Monster Energies are not my thing, but I can appreciate the artistry behind them. Okay, right. Get out of here. Oh, hello. Oh, great, I've already got one. I've already got that, so... Great, yeah, that'd be sick. Yeah, it's difficult trying to schedule these. 'Cause I try and do them as late as I can so people in America can watch, but I'm honestly not a late night person. I usually like to be like in bed by 12. So and also I just have to be concerned about my neighbors and stuff like that. I can't make too much noise, and I don't like to go too late. Like going to like 1 or 2 in the morning wouldn't work for me, and also people in the UK watching, that might not work for them if they've got school or work or anything like that. So 8 PM's kind of a decent balance, but I'd love it if we could be a bit later for people watching in America or different time zones. Alright, I'm ready to get out of here. £100. Not really that bothered about finding that ghost stuff. Oh man, the heart. That's. I tell you what, actually, we're talking about crying at games. I didn't cry at that, but it was like that made me feel emotional watching that. I was like, wow, I can't wait. I really want to play this so bad. I remember actually when I watched. It sounds ironic now, but when I saw the Fallout 4 trailer for the first time, just because I was like so excited for it. I got super emotional. I was tearing up a little bit watching that, and then I played the game and I fucking cried because it was so bad. But yeah. But yeah, that was really cool watching that. I love how also they've just been like, no fanfare. They've just been like, yeah, we're making a Half-Life game. What do you want? Yeah, it's like VR exclusive. Yeah, there was an Alex trailer. I think it came out today. It's only a minute and a half long. It looks wild. I'm so excited. It's coming out in March. I might be able to get VR by then. I might. Like, those Oculus headsets are like £200. I know, like, the Vive's the one to get, but I can't drop £500 on VR. I might be able to get an inexpensive VR headset for that, though. Possibly. But it's like, am I really going to spend £200 just so I can play Half-Life? Yes. We'll see. If I can afford it, I'd love to get it. Yeah, it looks really cool. Also, I've never played VR, and also I know that Valve don't go halfway on stuff like this. It's going to be like I've seen like is this the Mario 64 for VR? So you know, I think it's going to be wild. Okay. All right. Return to read. Here we go. Yeah. Really interesting. I might have a look about that. I mean, obviously it's more expensive in VR chat streams. That would be really funny. I've seen it'll obviously be more expensive in the UK. That's one thing I've learned about America. The exchange rate is brutal. Like, it's 1-to-1 pretty much. Like, if something's $500, it's going to be £500. Beat Saber stream. Oh, I'm terrible at rhythm games. Alright, here we go. All the power's off. They're going to be mad at me. It's almost like it's my fault. Let's just get the gun ready just in case I have to glack. I'm coming for you, boy. I'm coming for you, Bezos.
You want to know what gets my bile churning?
Me.
Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn.
Nope.
I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me.
Why'd you do it?
Why'd you do it?
For the lols. That doesn't surprise me at all. That would actually be sick. But then I just get copyright claimed by my own employer. Teach you a lesson.
Is that right? I'm dying to hear this. Please, educate me. Liberating? Edgewater is my home. The only home I've ever had. I put down roots here, gave decades of my life to this place. I never asked to be liberated.
That's because you were on the top, bro.
Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted.
I hope so, sire. Where are you? Where are you based? I don't want them bleeding all over my power regulators. Let's go.
All right, easy now. Let's not do anything we'll regret. I'll order my guards to stand down. Take what you came for and then leave us be.
Hey. Oh yeah. I don't know if she's played Beat Saber very much, but yeah, she's sick at every rhythm game.
Stand down, all of you. We're done.
I might just ice this prick anyway. Lol. Jokes. I bet she's mad.
Something you need?
Okay. Cologne, Germany. Ah, right. Yeah, we went to Hamburg and Berlin on the last tour. I don't know if we have any more plans to do Europe anytime soon, but I'd love to go back. Germany was really cool. Well, hopefully if we make it there, we'll see you there. Where's Reed?
Maybe Adelaide was right to leave.
Desertion is a criminal offense, punishable by hard labor.
Look at this cop.
I put my...
Oh! Hey! Thank you for subscribing, Ethme. Appreciate you. SpongeBob doing his pioneers dance. Where is he? Oh, I should have just iced him while I had the chance. Dang. Where'd he go?
You picked a fine time to visit, stranger.
Mm-hmm.
Foreman Granger, mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
Bruh, all these cops. Hey, thank you so much. Yeah, I do stream a couple times a week usually when I'm here and when everything's going okay. Yeah, like I've got plans. I'm coming back on Saturday. We're doing like a scary stories, ghost story stream with everyone on Discord and in chat. So that's going to be really, really fun. So I'll be here for then. But yeah, no, I couldn't stream obviously when I was away. But yeah, I'm aiming to do them as regularly as I can. Excuse me.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
No, I'm not. Let's see. Okay, all right. Looks like I can't find Bezos. I've already given him enough trouble. I'd love to. I wish I just iced him though. That would have been so good. Where's he gone?
Are we getting paid or not?
Any loss of productivity will be deducted from your pay.
Bruh. Screw these guards. Let's see. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go back into space. It's not the worst unless it's worst. Oh, hey, thank you for the sub, Dan. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, now you hit that sub button, you're going to see every time I go live, you'll find out. We have a Discord link as well if you're on Discord in the description, and we have a community there. That's where we organise the streams and work out what we're doing and get people involved for the community-based streams. Alright, where am I going? I don't understand this game yet, so I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, is that with Rick? Pickle Rick. Alright, I'll come back and do these later. These aren't a priority. Wouldn't mind going back to the the deserters settlement. Geothermal plant, botanical. Let's go back to the botanical lab and see what's going on there. Yeah, scary. Yeah, so it's going to be basically like telling scary stories, ghost stories, things that happen to you, paranormal, anything weird that ever happened to you. Thank you, yeah, I love SpongeBob, I love the early SpongeBob, and he's so adorable. I love that episode too. It's not a boulder, it's a rock. So yeah, we'll be hitting that up on Saturday, so anyone's welcome to join if you have a story. Just get it ready and then you can tell me, or tell me on stream. And it's nice to do something that's like not a game as well, it's something a little bit different. I like to keep it varied. Like, people ask me like what kind of stuff do I stream, and I'm just kind of everything. Like, occasionally I'll do something like Outer Worlds, or we'll do things like Fortnite with subs. We've done streams where I ranked all the like UK soft drinks in a chart. There's going to be some cooking streams at some point too after I work out how to do the logistics on that. I just like having fun. This is just great. I love having fun. I love interacting with everyone. Oh, bruh, don't even tempt me on the NASCAR streams. I played that game so much recently. This like GameCube NASCAR game. I've gotten so into it.
You hear that? That low, pleasant hum of electricity? It
Word.
whispers across the veil like the winds of change. You've done well.
Scary stories in VR chat. Oh my god. I've got a really cool idea for the visuals for the scary story stream, so that's going to be really fun.
My son worked in that cannery.
Ooh, no.
When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment.
Ooh.
Said the medicine would have been wasted on him.
Powery pasta stream. That'd be real cooking.
My boy in the cemetery,
I'm a real chef.
gathered my belongings and left.
Bruh. Fuck
That's as
Reed.
much of the story
Fuck
as you need to
Bezos.
hear.
The 2 videos on your BRB screen. Let me see. So one of them is just a stream. One of them is me streaming. I did a terrible Nintendo Wii game stream where I bought all the worst reviewed Nintendo Wii games I could find, like Celebrity Sports Challenge, Keith Chegwin, Cheggers Party Quiz, Action Girls Racing, and I just played really terrible Wii games for 4 hours. That was really fun. And the top video is a parody cooking video I made. It's like meant to be a piss take of binging with Babish, and it's where I made like green Powerade pasta that I saw in a meme. All those vids are on you can check them all out, they're all on my channel. Oh my god, that would be sick actually, because I was talking about this before, how there's no real Mexican food in Britain, it just doesn't exist. I would love to do, I could make fire, al pastor. I've done it before actually, I've made puerco pibil, I've made al pastor. I really like pork, so I'm well into that. I'm making just some good tacos. That would be really, really fun. Just because, again, it just doesn't, I never had Mexican food until I went to America and Mexico, properly. We have, bad Tex-Mex, we have, really bad bougie tacos that are expensive and terrible and completely inauthentic, and then we have, Chipotle, which sucks. So it's just, I was always oh, I like Mexican food, but I'd never eaten the real stuff before. When I had, my first taco truck taco, I was this is mind-blowing. When I had, lengua for the first time, I was this is incredible. Okay. Yeah, I would love to do that, although I'd try my best. It's also really hard to get corn masa, for corn tortillas. It's really hard. You can't buy it in this country. You have to import it, and it's £8 a kilo. It's really expensive.
Time's come to look toward the future. We'll grow, I expect. A lot of workers out there with nowhere else to go.
Powery pasta, yeah. That's honestly one of my proudest videos. It's the stupidest one. Tamales is fire. Yeah, I've again, getting corn husks, that would be impossible. The binging Babish impression, yeah, I was quite proud of that one. I saw a dude on Twitter who was doing a really funny Claire from Bon Appetit test kitchen impression. That was really funny. Actually, I could do a parody of one of those. That would be really funny.
Not as many as you'd think. We're not about to let the whole town join our flock. Just the ones
gosh, she's evil too.
Corporate loyalties.
I can make my own tortillas. Actually, I've made my own tortillas a few times. I've never got them quite right. I have a tortilla press and everything, but I've only ever made flour ones.
The planet's crawling with mechanicals, so it stands to reason you risked your life.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah, I've made flour tortillas, and it's, I've never managed to make them properly. I've never actually bought the Maseko and tried to make it myself, but it's possible. I mean, it's not unfathomably expensive. It's just £8 for 1 kilo of Maseko is expensive. I know it's a pound, it's $1 or something everywhere else. Let me see. I'm reading. I can't read. Yeah, I would love to make my own corn tortillas. That'd be really fun. If I made my own corn tortillas and my own meat and my own toppings, that'd be really fun. Yeah, it's just not a thing in England. It's never become a thing. Corn tortillas are just not a thing. People don't even know they exist. They don't know what they're like. Tacos are, again, like, I'd never eaten proper tacos until I went to America, but I'd never even eat, like, we had, like, Old El Paso, like, those, like, meal kits, like, those, like, fajita kits, and I remember getting those crispy tacos, like, the Doritos tacos they sell, and, like, putting meat inside them, and they're, like, fine, but that's not a taco at all, that's, like, something completely, that's, like, Taco Bell. Oh, man, that must have been so awesome, like, tamales are really awesome. You'll be the tamale guy, though, yeah. Which English people have no idea that this food even exists. They've never experienced it. Espresso monster pasta, don't, Jonathan. Oh my god. I don't know where I could even find that in the UK. Oh my god, that'd be sick, Armando. It'll probably end up being really expensive. There are not so, because I live in Liverpool. There's not really it's not a very diverse place really. But when I used to live in London for like 8-9 years, and there were South American communities, but they were kind of like from like Bolivia or Peru, and you could buy ingredients from there, but only in very specific places. Like I used to live in New Cross, and that had a huge South American community there, and that's one of the only places you can get really fire South American food, like everywhere. You had French tacos, they're a disgrace. Is that, I actually know, there's like a French taco stand in like Vauxhall in London. Is that where you got them from? Because I actually, my friend lives with the person that runs that stand. I haven't had it yet, but yeah. Oh damn, right, here we go. Oh my god, that'd be awesome. I think the only thing is just shipping them would be really expensive. Like, I sent some stuff back from America to Britain when I was in America. I had some spare stuff I had to send home because I couldn't fit it all in my suitcase. And it was like $25 to send 1 kilo of stuff. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Jenny has the ability to summon any flavor of monster at will, ask her. At this point, her blood is probably monster.
You're not quite like anyone else I've met.
Java monster
Haven't
oat
had your
milk
consciousness programmed
pasta.
by the board.
Oh my
You're
god.
welcome among us if you're ever so inclined.
See you in a bit, Armando. But I think if I got an oat milk monster and I used it to do something cursed with it, I don't think Jenny would forgive me. If I ever found one, I'd just get it and give it to her. Oh, French tacos. Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds weird. It's like a chimichanga. Alright, let's bounce. You know what? I'm just gonna steal all her shit. I was gonna say I should probably sell all my stuff, but I think I've pissed off the town and they won't. Don't think I can sell stuff there anymore. Let's see what I can do. I've got a lot of junk on me. Let's go give that weird dude a book. Where is he, Thomas? Marinate bread. Oh my god. No. Oh my god. Oat milk. Monster oat milk French toast.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
Here you go, bro.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one? The geothermal plant? Now that is just
Chimichanga or
incredible.
burrito.
Really went
You know what?
exploring
Usually
down
I would
there?
say burrito just because, like,
told us it was
having the
swarming with hostile
chimichanga fried is like an extra level of just like, oh, and I'll end up like too full and it's like too
I
much.
put aside something special. On the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
Oh my god, monster ramen, oh my god. I'll let you know if I find
Sure.
any others.
I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
Make soup with monster instead of water, Jesus Christ. But yeah, no, I think burritos, although usually I like enchiladas and tacos, those are my favorite. But if I can't sit down and eat something, if I have to take it with me, burrito's the move. I had an amazing chimichanga on tour. Gus and I got the same one. It was a huge chimichanga, about like, it was ginormous. It was like this big and it had green and red chili on. That was amazing. Oh shit! James, can you glaze a leg of ham on stream? That would be fun, actually. I've become encumbered. No, let's go away from these mines. Jesus Christ, what am I doing? Alright. Where can I sell stuff in this game? I've got too much junk. How do I should probably toss some. I've got a lot of big melee weapons that I don't need. Sell value 14. Oh, that's 1.8. Okay. Do I drop this? Oh, break down. That sounds cool. Oh, I don't understand this inventory at all. Okay, let's see. Okay, that saves me some weight. Okay, I'll break all these down because these aren't worth much. Alright, here we go. I can walk again. Glaze your actual leg on stream. I need those. I need those to rock out on stage with KKB. Where can I sell things to? You know what? I'm just going to Google this really quickly. Right, okay. Okay, let me see. Just checking. Vendors are shopkeepers in towns. Okay, vendor backwater. No, that ain't telling me what to do. Does anyone who's played this game know how to sell items? Alright, hang on. Look at my map. Still so much to learn about this game. There's no local map for this area? Let's go back to... oh, Edgewater, not Backwater. Excuse me. Edgewater map, here we go. And it's kind of in the middle. Let's have a look. Let's see where that is on my map. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's like right in front of me. Here we go. Let's have a look. Whoop.
Power's gone.
Ah, here we go.
Law knows how long.
Hang on. Whoop.
Looking to get drunk? Oh, I almost forgot. I'm contractually obligated to recite company slogans to any visitors.
That's
Get you
better.
mostly drunk
Oh yeah, I
half
love
the
Pokemon.
price. Spacer's choice.
Although I only like I was so hardcore into the first two generations, so like Red, Blue, and then Gold and Silver. I haven't really played any of the games. I played X and Y, but other than that, I haven't played too many of the Pokemon games. But yeah, no, I think like all of us in KKB were all into Pokemon. All of us. I'd love to get the new ones, but I just need a Switch.
Go ahead.
I just want to sell stuff to her.
You.
Who do I sell things to? Damn. General store, that makes more sense. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm so sick. Monster Ma- Yo, do it, that sounds funny. I'd be down for that. Is this the general store?
Not a chance. Why are all the lights off? The power's out in the whole town. Pipe down.
Oh, damn it. God dang it, Bobby. Can I not get in here? Is it sealed? Okay, great. Whoops. So I now can't sell any of my junk. Is there a vending machine? I'm sure I saw it. Yeah, there's a vending machine there. I've got hacks, so I can... 3 of the 5 tracks are top KKB. Word. Thanks for representing. Where was that vending machine? I definitely saw one. God dang it. Sorry.
What are we supposed to do now?
Exercise patience and contemplate the scriptures.
Dang. I kind of goofed on this one, I think. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh no! Alright, I have to take all my junk with me. Where am I? Okay. Let's go back to my ship. Am I a Disney person? Not hugely. I think like Jenny and Sarah are probably more of the bigger Disney kids than me. I mean, I know all the classics and stuff like that, and Pixar. We actually got to go.
Your ship?
Oh God.
Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh.
Damn, bro.
Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice.
Bro, no, you're
He
not.
expects me back at my post. I've worked on the occasional supply coach in need of repairs. Once I built a little model craft out of spare parts, but Mr. Thompson found out and I had to take it apart.
Bro,
I
that's
wanna
so
ask you
whack.
something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too.
Bro, I just destroyed your town. Why are you being nice to me? Alright.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that.
Word.
I had my misgivings about Miss McDevitt and the deserters, but you took pity on them and sent power to their garden, even though
Regional
you knew
song
Mr.
covers for
Thompson
UK
had
tour.
before.
Absolutely.
You've been determined to get the regulator back,
You could get some
get your ship
sick
up and
ones on
running,
that
and
as well,
cut a path
actually.
out of this place. And well,
Just imagine it's like, where are we going today? Manchester. Okay, we got half of music to pick from. Where are we today? Glasgow. Sick. That would be so cool. Actually, this was really cool at the Glasgow show. Douglas Stewart from BMX Bandits was at the show, and he had a great time. And I was like, yeah! If I'd known, I would have been like, fucking hit some serious drugs or some shit. That would have been well cool. You've been lacking in your streams. Bruh. Yeah, regional covers in the UK would be really fun.
not much of an Edgewater left to go back to.
Lol.
My whole life's been small. I realized that when you walked into town. I've been seeing the same faces every day, the same sky, the same stars.
Sorry.
Then I saw the ship. This gorgeous, stately lady with her eyes turned skyward.
Hits Jewel, wonders why he's
I
coughing.
made
Sorry,
up my mind
everyone.
to come along with you.
All right, let's go.
Yes. I mean, thanks.
New Cross is
We'll
where
work this
Goldsmiths is. And Gus went to uni there,
I can call
and
you
Jenny
Captain
lives
now.
near there. I lived near there for like 5 years. It's awesome, awesome place. Jamie used to live there as well. It's a really, really sick place. Yeah. But it would be awesome
Well,
to do regional covers.
I certainly am
Oh,
looking
this
forward
dude's
to
such a
flying on a
douchebag.
ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Bro, you ain't doing shit. Alright. I'll tell you what. Sorry. It's getting late, I'm getting kind of tired, so I'm going to go take off and then we'll save. I'm going to bounce for tonight. But I'm back on Saturday doing the Spooky Story stream. We'll definitely do some more Outer Worlds, some more Death Stranding, a bunch of other cool stuff next week, so I'm well up for it all. Well, thanks for joining me everyone today. I've had a great time. It's been super, super fun. I'm glad to get back into doing the streams. Hell yes! Right, let's go talk to the robot again.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise. What can I do? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared
Oh,
to bring
word.
the
That's a cool place to
Unreliable
go.
into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Get out of here. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'll take off and we'll see. Unless something like crazy happens right away. The Unreliable takes flight. Yeah, it's been sick being back. I'm really glad. Thank you all for joining me and giving me your time. I'm really grateful. Oh god, what does Rick want?
Based on my initial calculations of Dr. Wells's personality, that seems highly unlikely.
Ah, there you are.
Rick.
Hale and hearty and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes,
That's probably permanent.
I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure it's fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes.
Yeah, this was a very Obsidian game beginning.
Right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys
Oh, thank you so much for giving me your post-lunch hours at work. Thank you so much. I'm very grateful for your time.
She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
All right.
In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures.
Let's go there.
More than capable of tearing you.
Oh well, I hope to let you go back to sleep afterwards. I'm sorry.
You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me. Talk to Gladys Kelly.
All right, here we go.
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means.
Weird. Hey, Keaton, how's it going?
Miss Gladys Kelly.
I'm about to bounce, so sorry. You catch the end.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Word. Right. Let's go.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time.
glad to be of service, Jonathan. I fell asleep. I slept till like 12 o'clock today, which I never do because I'm just still adjusting to jet lag.
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself.
Oh, that's
the
cool.
shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last.
That's all good. Thanks, Keaton. I'll see you soon.
Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you. Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
Okay, cool.
A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise?
Alright, Rick.
The holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face
Oh, wow.
and fingerprints.
Interesting.
It modulates your voice and sweetens your breath.
Bro, you say about my breath?
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power.
God. Don't believe Bezos' lies, mate.
The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Okay, let's go. Alright, let's blast off. Oh, wow, okay. Where am I going? Where am I? Hang on, where am I going? Oh my god, there's too much at once. Where am I going? Alex Hawthorne. Alright, I'll just save for now. And then we'll come back to this. We'll come back to this next time. I'll make the decision then when I've done a bit more research. Double save. So I don't lose anything. Well, anyway, well, thanks for joining me, everyone, tonight. I really appreciate you being here. It's been super fun. See you on Saturday for Spooky Stories, Ghost Stories stream. If you have a story, get it ready. We'll smash it. I'll see you all on Saturday. Thanks for joining me again. Until next time. Oh, hang on. My mouse gone. I've lost my mouse. Lost my mouse cursor. Here we go. Alright. Until next time, thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.